and go.
So, long story short, we basically brought Ned with us into a forest after much of a debate of whether to go to look for this pink tree or not. In the end, we decided to go. Once we managed to get inside the woods, we encountered 2 ogres who were luckily not as bright as we feared. After a bit of a game of find the rock, we obviously got that one. Which one's the Dragonborn? They failed that one spectacularly. And who is tougher, where Ickney was able to dish out some damage while taking some damage. We found this place. I believe it was not Grimshaw. Gorgak, who decided to climb down, but then Ned just took us down the easier way. Get to the tree. We cut off a branch. Well, I cut off a branch after dipping into the water. Vine came out of the ground and grappled only one of us. The rest of us managed to get out of it, and then these monsters appeared, where we are now in this session.
Didn't we also beat up a troll?
Yep.
A one-armed troll?
That was like 2 sessions ago.
No, that was beginning. That was last session. Fucked up a troll, cut its skin off because you guys are animals.
It's funny, man.
Mm.
It works.
And we are starting this session in combat. So, top of the round. Looks like Ned does the best, but he is grappled. He's going to try and break free. And he's not going to be able to do that. So Ned, you just see the tangled vines come up and kind of engulf Ned. And he's just spinning around, trying to get free of them. And Dask, you are up. You're in rough terrain, but you are not grappled.
Yeah, I'm going to take a shot at the one that is to this guy. Because I've got the higher ground, so I should have advantage, correct?
I don't think that's how that works. Is it?
25.
I don't know.
That will hit. Yeah,
7.
you shoot this thing as it's standing up still, and it falls right back into the vines and kind of just blends in. Dead.
Impressive.
Still don't have a dead charm.
Man.
Do it like that.
There you go. That works.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. All right. Any movement?
No.
No. Standing put. Okay. Zugum, you look down at you got the branch in one hand, the axe in the other. You look down at the axe, and the blade side is basically gone. It's like square almost. You had no problem cutting this thing, but this thing couldn't cut anything now.
Yeah. And I know that Ickney cannot move.
Yeah, you could be able to see the 2 of them entangled.
I guess I'll go toward Ned to try and free him.
All right, you can make a strength check or a dex check to try and break him free. I guess a strength check if you're ripping out someone else.
Athletic or just plain strength?
Athletics works, yeah. Yeah, okay, so you're able to rip Ned free as he's kind of muscling around himself, and he is free. That's your action.
And difficult terrain, I can only move half my speed, right?
Yes, half speed.
Okay, so 5, 10. Gonna go down toward Ickney just in case he cannot free himself, and then I'll help him out the next turn.
All right. This little twig blade is going to see Zorgax in his path and take a swing with his little claws. Does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Perfect. Next we've got Needle Blight. It's going to step towards Ned that has just been freed. And take a swing. And that will miss with a 7. Zorgax, you're up.
All right. This guy is going to take a rapier to whatever part I can hit of him.
Oh, I'm back in the same old game as before. Good to see some things don't change.
You pull your blade out, and a branch comes up. A vine comes up and grabs your arm for a second.
All right, then I will do my, I guess, offhand attack with my dagger.
Yeah. Dagger attack away.
Mother.
You just cut at the vine that's got your other hand and hit yourself. Beautiful turn.
Yeah, about that.
You stand still.
Yeah, I'm not moving anywhere. I could, yeah.
All right.
Because it'll provoke opportunity.
Run towards what's closest. Fuck me. He'll miss. Scrimshaw, you're up. I'll hear you if you're talking. If not, just...
We can come back.
He's moving, so he's here. It's just telling me.
Sorry, I'm back.
There you go.
Why didn't you shoot the one standing beside me, you jerk?
I had one out besides me.
I mean, it was 30 feet down.
Not in melee with you.
Hey,
Your
I don't know what
life
these guys can do.
threatened. You ruined my day. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, perfect. I can't.
That's your free action to yell at
How tough does this thing look?
I mean, it looks bigger than the one that Dask took out.
Well, fuck.
Well, you
All
look
right.
at them, it's like small. This one looks like the medium size, and the one at the far corner looks like it's the biggest of the three.
Okay. And this thing we're on is 30 feet up?
Yes, you're like 30 feet up from everyone else.
Oh, okay. God damn it. I need one more level and this wouldn't be a problem. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna hit it. Where's my fucking character sheet? Oh my god.
Get your shit together, man. Come on.
People apparently just love to phone me at 7 p.m. on fucking Tuesdays.
Turn your phone off.
It's not even the same person with any consistency.
Time.
Yeah. All right. Just hit. Nope.
Nope.
Fuck. All right. The one time I miss Andre. And then. Oh, that's right. Do I still have a Bardic Inspiration? Oh shit! I do still have one Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, because you said you were going to use one for the ogre thing, but I told you not to because it wouldn't help.
Yes.
Yeah.
Works for me. Okay. Then I shall. Oh fuck, Ignis.
I'm indisposed. Don't worry about me.
Okay, I'll inspire Zorkax because he clearly needs it.
I mean, Ned's.
Yeah.
He'll be
could
fine,
be.
or he'll die a
Imagine.
horrible death, and I'm okay with either of those outcomes.
I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Father.
Zorgax is inspired.
All right. Igni, you're entangled. Feel the vines pulling at your feet.
I would like to not have this happen.
You can make an athletics or acrobatics check to get out.
Athletics, it will be. Yeah.
Man, what is with our rolls tonight? This is gonna be terrible.
Good night.
I start entangling you more.
Bonus action. I don't think I have any. Yep, I'm not level 5, so I have nothing else to do.
Damn straight. Okay. One besides Scrimshaw will see your rapier attack and swing at you with its viney claws. That will hit for 8 damage.
All right.
And that's all that boy can do. You're dead. This one here does not have that, so as far as he can go, And he'll use his action to sprint up to you. And then, big boy, what can you do? I forget already.
Oh, he's a big guy. Oh no. Oh no.
It's as far as it can go, so it'll use its action to get to you. And we are back to Ned. Ned's got 2 tiny creatures on him. He'll take a swing at the smaller one. And you will see him stomp it out.
Go, Ned!
Yay.
And then he will roll backwards and move 15 feet. Task, you're up. Creature at your face.
He's a big boy?
That's the big boy. Standing as tall as you almost.
Why is he coming after me? I guess I'll have to drop the bow and pull out my short sword. $23.
Oh, that'll hit. Should teach
For 9?
Zorgak some lessons.
9 piercing.
All right. -9. Take that hit. You kind of like stick into him, and you see the vine's gonna spread around it, and you pull it out, and there's a little hole sticking out of him.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not moving. I'm just ready.
Zugam.
Alright, I'm gonna go help Igni, taking the opportunity attack if it wants to.
Oh yeah, it'll chomp at your toes, but it won't hit.
Sad. Alright, here we go. I'm embracing that.
Ooh, early inspiration.
Cause why not?
That will do it. As you rip him free of his restraints.
Alright.
And you've used 5 feet of movement. You got 10 more.
I'll go back up here to help out Zorgak when it's my turn again.
Alright. You are going to attack Zorgax, because why not? 22 hit? Yes, it does. You aren't special. 4 damage, Zorgax.
This game is baloney.
And Needle Blight will come down to you. That does not hit, though. Zorgax, you're up. As 2 are around, 3 are around you now. This one is definitely bigger of the 3. You do notice that, like, size-wise.
All right. Okay, so I guess I'm going to try and attack him first. I think, yeah, I'm going to try and attack him first. Because, yeah, if I can hit him, I get sneak attack. And I don't know how to get advantage on this. Okay, yep, I guess I'm just praying to the gods that I actually get a hit.
Rough day. Rough day.
Yeah, yeah.
Rough terrain does not do you justice, eh?
Nope.
You're used to moving your feet, and you got an offhand attack still?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try the offhand attack.
You also have bardic inspiration, although I don't know if a 9 is worth trying to improve.
Do have a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that until next round. If I still haven't hit anything, then I'm definitely using it. I'd rather not waste it on something terrible. There you go.
That will hit
Nice.
the Needle Blight.
And I can still get sneak attack on that, right?
Yep, you have an ally within range.
So normal plus 2d6 for 12.
And you will split this thing in 2, coming up with the dagger. And it will die. And do you move in? Probably not, eh?
I will. I'm gonna move here.
Just gonna move that out your way. All right. Grimshaw, you're up. You guys are in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah. Scrimshaw's gonna call her to desk. Are we running or fighting?
As you can answer that.
I'll move when you do.
Running it is. Scrimshaw's gonna grab Dask and her bow, if possible.
Yeah, just she doesn't drop it.
Yeah, great. And like drag/leap with Dask over the edge.
All right, Dusk, you're allowing that?
Yes.
Okay, so attack on Scrimshaw only. That will hit, and you'll take...
No, it won't.
Oh. 10, 15, 20, 25... Is it 30 feet? What's the range on it? 60 feet. Oh, he will roll again. And who's getting your advantage? Even for yourself?
Who's... I think Ickney's gonna get the advantage because he's next in the list.
Okay. And that will save him an attack.
Great.
So, you're both gonna make Dex saving throws or acrobatics checks.
No. Wait, damn it. Fuck, wrong button.
Very fine. Whoa, look
Not
at
very
that. Shine while you fall. All right. Feather fall. Does it work on multiple creatures?
Yeah. I'll look for a spell number 1. Go. I told you to have this for the entire last campaign, and
Hold
you
on a
didn't,
minute.
and I'm going to rub it in your face every single time.
It's a reaction, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I have a reaction.
Can you use a reaction on your turn? I guess so. All right.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you are reacting to the situation.
Yeah, reaction to the
Exactly.
fall. Okay, I'll allow it. Yeah. Nice, clean
if I
use of
remember-
feather fall.
If I remember correctly, reactions reset at the beginning of your turn, but I also haven't used one at all this fight yet.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you could use it during your turn, but that sounds good. I like it. I like the use.
And
You
then,
land safely with Ned beside you.
yeah, while Scrimshaw's falling through the air, he's just going to turn around and... Actually, wait, how far apart are these? Oh, yeah. He's just going to replace where he had just been standing with a big old cube.
Full pie, here we come.
This is not a spell, right?
This is a spell.
Can you? I don't think you. Oh, this is tricky. Can you? You can't cast 2 spells in a turn, though.
It gets real fuzzy with reaction spells. My recollection is that you can, but I could
I'll
be
allow it.
wrong with that.
What was your roll? Do you remember, or do you have to do your roll still?
No.
Oh, you roll.
it's-
This one you roll now. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a 2, which means they need to make bouquets of flowers appear all around the cube, and they both need to make dexterity saving throws or be blinded as the flowers spray water in their faces. It's literally clouds. The spell is just a disaster. And it is DC 13.
All right. Or be blinded, you said?
Yep.
All right. You can't tell what happens because you're down low now, but
Yeah, that's fine. And then I think that only took like 10 feet of movement.
yeah, you got 5 more because you're in rough terrain.
Oh, right. Fucking rough terrain. All right. Yeah, I'll just go hang out beside Ned, I guess. All right, that's my turn.
Nice turn.
It's a great turn. Someone said it was Zorgax. Ickney, you're up.
I will rough terrain it over here. And I'm just gonna pull out my flail and hit, I guess, this guy right here.
Swing away.
And I have advantage. Is it my next attack?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm the next attack. I was unsure if I could do it now or save it, but I have to do it. Which is fine.
That will hit.
Right?
That
Great.
will crush this thing. You'll kind of swing your thing down, pull it up, and you'll kind of lose track of it because it kind of blends in with the rough terrain. But it is dead.
As a bonus action, I'm allowed to make an offhanded strike, right?
Uh,
Or offhand.
Are you? See, I don't know the rules on this. Is that a rogue
I
thing or
am,
not?
but I can't. No, anyone can do it.
Oh, they just get
I don't have a weapon in my hand, so I'm just gonna punch this thing.
All right, I'll punch away.
I believe it's just a strength check at that point, right? Because I don't have proficiency.
Right.
So. No. Okay. Well, I still have my shield in my hand, so I go to punch it, but my shield's just too. in
You
the
kind
way.
of bump Zorgax.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right. This creature will come to the edge, look down, and take a shot at Ed.
Ed. Oh man, that's the furthest. How's he?
He's 30 feet up. You see him just kind of spew
Yeah.
a row of needles.
But Ned's why Ned?
That's right here. He's close. I rolled. That's what it hit. And you'll see Ned just take 2 needles to the back.
Oof.
Twig Blight's gonna swing at Zugum. And crit fail.
Oh, wow.
And you're going to see this creature come off the edge, land next to you guys. Okay, let's save.
What? It's blind.
Yeah, crazy thing called blind sense.
Oh fuck.
You son of a gun.
Land here, taking some damage as it falls. And using Tangle Plant. Wait a minute, is this even working? Yeah, so I need a DC 12 strength saving throw from the 3 of you.
I failed.
No, I should have just used today's laughter.
So you are restrained. Go. And that's all it can do on this turn. It hurt itself more than it hurt you guys. That was not a smart move just to show it had blind sense. And Ned is up, so he'll swing at the creature in front of you that just dropped. For 8 damage only, okay. And he'll take a chunk of it out. Dusk, you're up. You're restrained. This creature in front of you looks hurt.
So I have disadvantage as long as I'm restrained.
Right. But you also have advantage because you're...
Blanking, so it just
Blanking.
negates. All right, so
It
it's
would
just
be a normal roll.
All right, I'll take. I still got my short sword on me, so I will take a swing. 15.
That will hit.
7.
And you will poke a hole in this thing, and it will crumple. And I guess you can't get out with a bonus action, so you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, I'll just point up to the top of the rock. Watch the one on the rock.
All right, Zugum.
Drogak? Oh.
No, Zugam.
You?
Yeah, for some reason I thought Grogak was before me. Alright, I'm going to attack the one in front of me. Want the notification wants to go away. There we go.
Nice.
That will definitely hit. Pretty sure you can't not kill it. Yeah, you kill it. We got 4 HP.
1, 2, 3. Guess I'll go up here.
Yeah. And you'll see the thing standing on the rock face.
And that's all I can do. If I had another attack, I could.
Zorgax. Got 5 more feet after that. Short bow will. Okay. Fire away. 23 will hit, but there is no sneak attack on this.
Yeah, because he's 30 feet up.
Yeah.
I realized that.
I didn't get one.
Damage.
Damn it, spell. This is a goddamn waste.
Of what? The Bardic Inspiration?
No, the spell I cast. It's accomplished nothing.
I cast 2 spells to hit 1 ogre. Come on.
And you'll hit him, yeah. And I believe that's. You got no other bonus action, right?
Uh,
Oh, you can dash.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna dash. There's enough people over there to take on that damn thing.
Alright, Scrimshot. You look up, this thing's standing up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's see what happens now. It's still in the
Oh,
aura.
it is in the aura.
So it needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or begin giggling and become incapacitated, and then use all of its movement to move in the right direction.
Roll another d4 for me. I don't know how to make this thing giggle. You're gonna see it kind of like the vines kind of expand and contract, and it's going to move.
What? Oh, wait. Does the spell say it can't throw itself off the cliff?
I mean, I would assume it can't.
No, it absolutely does not have that caveat. Usually the mind control spells say they won't willingly harm themselves, but this one doesn't. It just says it moves in a random direction.
All right, intelligence 4, wisdom 8. I'll allow it. Roll a d6.
Some very disappointing numbers.
You hear a crumple.
Make my way over here.
5, 10, 20. You got 5 more feet.
Yeah, this is perfectly adequate. We're just gonna pull out a little crossbow. Shoot it.
It'll hit, and you'll kind of run over and see it land and hit it as it lands, and it'll crumple down and not get back up.
Right.
And that will do it for that combat. You guys crushed what needed to be crushed. We are out of combat, and I need to figure out how to deal with a bunch of shit on my screen now. Okay, so.
I'm gonna. Well, if
Yeah,
we're ready.
untangle yourself. Yeah, you can untangle yourself.
Yeah, I'd like to
Jesus
move over
Christ.
to the tree. And just raise my hand up. Oh, we're sorry. We were told this was necessary. That you needed this to continue to grow. We're sorry if we hurt you.
You do not hear anything back. And Ned will kind of turn to you and be like, oh, no. I told you that would happen. I just didn't know exactly what would happen.
Is it going to happen again? Because we were going to get 2 branches.
I don't think so. But I do know that the waters here are good, and I think they can heal at least one person, I think is what they said, what my dad said. So does anyone need it, or should I just jump in?
Why didn't you know that was going to happen?
My dad told me something would happen. He didn't tell me what. He just gave me this axe and said to be ready because something's gonna happen.
I'm okay. I didn't get hit. Luckily.
Yeah, what was a little exercise?
Scrimshaw are Scrimshaw and Ned the only ones who got hit?
Yeah.
I'm hurt pretty bad from the ogres, but I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to get in.
I mean, supposed to heal one person a day. I'll take it if you don't want it, Scrimshaw.
While they're arguing, I would like to use Divine Sense, even though it probably won't do anything.
I'm fine getting the fucking pool, Ned.
Strong evil. Converted to a strong evil?
Any Fey Fiend or Celestial Fiend around it.
No.
Okay, yeah. I figured I need to use it more.
He'll kind of walk over towards you. Do you need it, Ickney? I mean, I barely got hit. I'm tough.
I'll just hold up my hands and I can heal myself.
All right. And Ned will kind of slide in, and Ned will recover a full rest.
What?
Yep.
I think
He'll kind of like dip down. You'll see like hit like scratches and stuff from the vines. He'll go under the water and come up looking just perfect.
It's
My
just
spell
glistening.
slots.
It's glistening.
And as he steps out, the water kind of stays where it was, and he doesn't even look wet. All right, well, that was fun. Do we need to take a breath before we cut the second branch, or should I just go for it?
Well, we should better position ourselves. Fortunately, that means at least one person will be next to the tree.
And you'll see, like, Ned was playing with the axe, and then kind of like looks at it and kind of like walks over to Zugam and kind of like hands it to him, or tries to hand it to him. Do you take it?
Okay.
Yeah. So just dip and swing. And he'll, oops, sorry, I grabbed you by accident. He'll run over towards Dask. And does everyone want to get where they want to get before we do this?
Yeah, I'm using 5 of my lay on hands to heal myself a little bit.
Just tell me when.
I'm gonna climb this time.
For the record, I think this is a terrible idea.
Dask, should we go up?
Well, that didn't really help.
Right, right.
Still, the vines were still up there.
And
Everyone ready?
I'm moving just slightly away, so I've got line of sight. I've got my bow out, arrow notched.
Same.
Yeah, can I hold an action to viciously mock any hostile creatures that appear?
you can.
Great.
And there's definitely 2 branches left, right?
Yes, clear. Like you got one.
Clearly.
Like they're basically pointing 3 different directions away from the water. So like 2 sticking parallel, 1 sticking directly away from it.
Okay, very good.
Alright. Make it just like a regular axe or a great axe, or try to
No,
go ahead and.
It's just a
hit it.
hand axe. You don't need to roll. You just dip. Silver, beautifully made little hand axe, and you can swing away.
Here we go. One more bench.
And when you do that, the vines launch up again. And a large creature pulls out of him. And I
Sucks
need
to be
everyone
you guys in the
to
square.
Roll initiative.
You gotta have the high AC in the square. I have a plan this time.
Oh, come on.
You say, "Oh, come on, look at my roll."
Of course. I was waiting for Scrimshaw to roll right above me again. This is ridiculous.
Also, immediately
I
needs
didn't
to
roll.
make a
Um,
wisdom saving throw. Scrimshaw's gonna try something different and yellowed in Aquan because for some fucking reason he knows that language. Your roots are showing.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Can I take a shot as well?
Yeah, if you're holding it, yeah. That's a wisdom saving throw, right? For the
Yep.
roll your damage. That'll hit.
Oh wait,
Jesus
I had
Christ.
something prepared as well. Like I had knocked an arrow. Can I shoot?
Yeah, you guys are ready for this. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
15, 2.
So do I have advantage because I'm at height?
I mean,
No.
no, but you would have steadied aimed, right? You just get advantage by giving it to yourself, don't you?
Oh yeah. Look at
So-
that cool thing.
I mean, in a situation like this, I would say you're preparing to shoot. Like, that would work.
What's that shit?
You
Oh,
won't be able
I
to
forgot
move
about
on
the
your
not
turn.
moving thing. Okay, gotta learn better. Gotta learn better. All right. So so I will have advantage. Suck it long and suck it hard.
Very good. Very good.
That's very nice.
Plus my 2d6. No, I don't have advantage.
You literally just rolled advantage. And it's 4d6 because you crit.
Yeah, and it is a crit.
That's how rogues work.
So 30 damage.
Wow. What they even a need for this fight?
To be fair, the 11 matched my damage, so.
Okay, so
Oh.
you had that thing pretty hard, but it is still standing quite strongly. How do I get that? There we go. And Ned is the first act again. Why are you guys so slow? How is Ned beating you?
I have
I'm
no dexterity.
That's the man.
And he will completely forget to load a crossbow and just fire an empty hand crossbow. No arrow in it, because he could have failed. And Dask, you're the only one to see it. And this vine is going to feel that attack, and it is going to swing at you, Zorgax. What
Kind of reach does this thing have?
it's got? You literally just see a vine come out at it. It's got a 13 to hit. Does that hit you?
No.
So you kind of like duck down, and it snaps above your head. Scrimshaw, you're up.
All right. Let me double check something really quickly. Oh shit! Fuck! I'm too far away from it. Okay, we're just gonna keep viciously mocking it. Yeah, you can't even hit the weak one. So DC 13 Wisdom save.
Another wisdom saving throw.
It's a vine. How much wisdom does it
Roll
have?
your damage.
Not enough.
Who knows how old it is? Trees are wise.
More damage and continued disadvantage on its attack.
Ah, right. Good thing I missed last time because I forgot about that.
I would have reminded you if you hit.
Good. All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I don't have any more inspirations to use for bonus actions.
Ickney.
All right, I am going to put my flail on my belt, grab an oil flask, and chuck it at this thing.
All right, roll. I guess just a. Sure. Does that have an attack on it?
I have
Go for
to
it.
hit it with a ranged
Yeah.
attack. I don't know. You can use strength for ranged attacks, right? Or am I crazy?
Yeah. You're like throwing this. Yeah, this is.
Well, I know,
you can-
yeah, like
You can chuck it at it hard. Yeah, sure, go for
okay,
it.
okay. I'm just gonna make an athletics check then because this isn't macroed correctly. It would be the same thing, I think. Yeah.
That will not hit. So you kind of throw it, and the vines kind of like open up, and it kind of like goes in and doesn't break.
All right. Well, as a bonus action, I will grab a torch out. Can I light a torch as a bonus action?
No, that would be an action to. Sure, go for it.
Okay. Then I will light the torch and then hold it in my shield hand and pull out another flask, just getting ready for next turn.
Okay. Yes.
Ooh. All right. So how tall are these walls that Zorgax is on?
30 feet up each step.
So it went 30. Went at least 40 feet. There's nowhere I can get to. Well, I'm gonna try anyways. I'm gonna I'm gonna take another shot with the bow. $25?
Yeah, that'll hit.
7?
Okay.
Ned, get out of the way. It can reach very far. And then I'm gonna. How far can I? Yeah, 30. I'm gonna just try to like get behind this rock.
Yeah,
away
you're
from-
totally out of view now. Okay. Zorgax, you're up.
Zorgax attack. With advantage because I have not moved.
That will hit.
Plus the 2d6 for sneak attack. No, wait. Let me check this again. Yep, advantage on the attack roll. Yep. For another 11.
All right. Zuga.
Oh boy. I'm pretty sure I can't go through this area because that's like a tree trunk.
You can. Like, you can get around, no problem.
Okay. And so I think I should be able to hit here because I can see a space
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
The big creature, you can swing at it from there.
Nope. I'm pretty sure that did not hit.
No, it does not.
Yeah, that's everything.
All right. Top of the order. Das, you're going to hear a rustling from behind you and above
Son of a bitch.
as two creatures appear and just start shouting, "What's going on? Who are you people?" And then, oh, it's Ned's turn. That's good. Ned will like wave to them. "Hi guys, we got it." And just kind of put a thumbs up, and he'll load a crossbow bolt this time. And he'll take a shot. Of course, Ned will miss because Ned is weak. And then following behind those two, familiar face appears.
So this
Chill.
is the disturbance.
Is Ned moving?
No. Oh wait, yeah, Ned will listen to you.
How far is that thing?
More than 60 because it's 90 feet down.
Yeah. Alrighty. Guess that means I probably have disadvantage with the light crossbow.
What's the light crossbow's range?
For some reason it says 24 to 96 meters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesse ruined the game.
It wasn't. It was you.
Yeah, you did it.
Roll with disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay.
You monster.
But he's got the high ground,
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
like physics and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
And
Welcome to
bonus
the club.
action, we're gonna have Steel Defender move down 40 feet.
Whoa, what is that thing?
This thing fly,
It cannot fly.
so it's just gonna drop, or
No, I'd say it could climb down.
it can climb.
Well, no, but I would say so. I don't know how steep this is.
This is a straight cliff edge, pretty much.
straight cliff edge.
If you want to
okay.
make an acrobatics or athletics check for it, you can.
All right.
To have it try and climb halfway down.
All right, we'll do athletic.
Alright. Yeah, so it kind of starts going down the rocks.
Thank
And
you.
Task, you just see this metal. Earthel, if you want to describe it.
It is a medium-sized metallic robotic rhinoceros beetle.
Start climbing down the wall.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Alright. And that will bring us to Levine, who is gonna keep swinging at Zorgeist because you're the one that hurts it. Attack with disadvantage this time. Does a 14 hit you?
It matches.
Matches hits. So you take 9 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
And grappled?
Yeah, this thing just whips around, like snaps at you and wraps around you. And it's holding on to you. One of its vines just kind of reaching out, grabbing onto you.
Wait, it's already got disadvantage, so I can't cause double disadvantage.
No. But you could make it roll once more, can't you? I believe you can make it roll once more if you wanted to. With
Yeah,
Have
part of me wants to use this. Just be like, screw you. Just screw you.
it's gonna roll once with regular, and if it's lower, then we'll go with the lower. It's not lower, so
Alright.
it hits,
fine.
but you get to give advantage to somebody who's getting your advantage.
I think Zugum's gonna get it because he's closest.
All right. Scrimshaw. You got old friends, you got new friends, you got a big ass vine plant. Can't hear you, but that will hit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to stop mocking it because I assume that now that it's caught him, it's going to stop making attacks and we'll just crush him to death. So that's 6, and then I need to be closer to be useful, so Scrimshaw will start running back down this route.
All right.
And that gets me... Oh, yeah, I couldn't get close enough. All right, that's my turn.
Ickney. Got a torch in one hand, a bottle of oil in the other. You're
Yeah,
dangerously close to the pink tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna realize that. Question. So, the way the oil flask thing is worded is I have to throw it at the thing.
Right.
Oh wait, no. As an action, you can. Never mind. I'm just gonna step up to it, and then use the action to just succeed at hitting the thing.
Okay. So it is now covered in oil.
So if it takes fire damage, it will light on fire. But my action was to do that, so I will have to do this next round. Unless anyone else has fire.
You say it out loud.
Yes. But I will then, torch back and my weapon hand, have the shield up, and I'm just like trying to get it to focus me.
Okay.
Because I have fire in front of it.
Yes. You got a beetle behind you climbing down, an old friend, two wood elves at the top of the hill.
And I just hear fire. I'm like, oh no.
Absolutely going to burn down the sacred forest. Sorry. I just want to check something. Okay. Well, I'm gonna jump back through to get line of sight. Do I have line of sight of it here?
You can shoot under this branch, under this log that's kind of like that you climbed up before. You can shoot under it.
19?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Or 10?
It's looking rough.
Don't burn the forest down, please. And I'm gonna run back to where it was.
All right. That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Zorgax, start of your turn. You feel this grappling thing around you. The spikes hit you. And you're gonna take 21 poison damage.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Yeah. How much you got? Oh my god.
I'm down.
That's beautiful. I love you. As it just kind of spikes all around, hits you, and you kind of go limp. That was the start of your turn, so you don't have to make a death save because that's the start of your turn to make a death save. So you're good this round. But that's all you can do.
No, I hate. I'm sorry. I'm a sarcastic person. No shit, Sherlock.
Zugum, you saw Zorgax kind of just go limp in this thing's grasp.
Alright. On one hand, Gorgak. On the other hand, hey Otto, I'm not a disgrace to my druidic family. And then I hold up 2 claws.
All right. So they just kind of do they like Wolverine style? You have advantage because of Zorgax.
Forgot about that. Oh, that one hit.
Yeah. Yeah, they both would hit anyways. Okay, roll damage. As you slice through, chopping this thing, and it just kind of fades into the ground.
Oh, cool. Luckily, I have 2 attacks with that thing.
And we are out of combat, but Zorgax is hurt, so we'll stay in the order for.
Okay, stay in the order.
I mean, if you have an easy way to deal with it in one turn, then.
No, I have to get to him.
I mean,
yeah.
30 feet. You got this disappear. Okay, no, you can get to him. You can get to him. No problem.
Yeah, if I could get to him immediately, then I could just get to him and heal him.
Okay, Scrimshaw gets him first.
But
that's fine.
I'm gonna start keeping a count of how many times I've picked his ass up off the ground.
Oh,
That's
come on.
2.
Listen, 21 poisoning damage out of nowhere.
I mean, numbers is numbers, baby. You're dead. And now you're not dead. And you got Scrimshaw to thank for that.
I did when the
I think the words you're looking for are, thank you for saving my life again, Scrimshaw.
Thank you for saving my life again, Scrimshaw.
Oh, you see the 2 wood elves are kind of going down the path if you want to join them. But your steel defender can get down pretty easily.
Right.
What the?
That's a big hit. It needs to grab you.
I'm pretty sure what you're trying to say, Spork, is what the ever fuck.
Yeah. Like, this thing did 2 hits to me. Not even 2 hits. It did 1 for 9, and then it did another one.
Remember 15 minutes ago when I said this was a bad idea?
I do.
It'll be fine.
alright.
Don't worry about it.
So, Zorgax, you're up. You're kind of tangled in this stuff, but you're not really tangled. You can get out no problem. And you're greeted with a familiar face.
Oh, thank the ever-loving lords.
I wasn't expect to find you guys out here.
Well, it's good that you did. It's good to see you again. Glad you could help us and get back to the group.
It looks like you guys handle it.
I feel like we handled the first round pretty decently. The second round, I can't say that I did as well. But I'm not dead, so I got that going for me, which is nice.
I'll return the wave back to Dask.
That will kind of walk up to Zugum and be like, Zugum, can I get that axe back, please? Kind of important. And look at this one. Blade's perfectly fine.
You can grab it because I'm not used to these claws just yet.
Oh, okay. I'll kind of take it from you.
Zugum, the other axe we should take back with us to Guild.
Oh yeah, it's on my back.
And you see these two elves were kind of like looking menacingly, and then until they see Ned and they're kind of like just annoyed. Hey guys! Didn't expect anyone to be nearby. Sorry if that hurt.
Oh, really, they came rushing over here when they sensed something off. We were in the middle of looking at a door when they started rushing over to this way.
Yes, we feel when the tree is damaged. Usually we're notified before it happens. But I guess some people forgot to mention it, and I kind of look towards Ned.
If it's any consolation, I apologize to the tree. We didn't mean to hurt it.
Except for the part with the axe.
But we were told it was acceptable. This is a thing that has to be done.
Yeah. You guys, is the door in the protected zone yet, or was it still on the outside? And Ursula, you'll know that you were in Dark Forest until they started running. So they say it was still outside the protected area. But you were close to it.
Gotcha.
Well, we're getting closer. See, it'll grow when the branches come back. Whew, wasn't expecting those creatures though. Those were tough.
What kind of door was it, Ursula?
I'm not too sure. They haven't been able to open it, and they mainly asked for assistance once I finished building Beetle here.
Yes, looks very similar to this. Lots of gears, tracks.
So it's a door attached to something?
It's like in the ground. There's tracks. We could never pry it open as hard as we tried. It's not safe to really stick around for too long, so we haven't really been able to do anything. But we thought that Earthel here would give assistance once we saw this thing. But alas, still was too much for us. We'll try again when it's safer.
I think it would need a few more days at least to tinker with it, but without being able to sleep out there, it's not enough hours in the day.
What is this door supposed to lead to? Is it something you're after, or?
We have no idea. It's just an old door deep in the forest. Never been able to open it.
Has it always been there?
Yeah, well, as soon as we assume so. Yeah, my father says it's been there for a few hundred years at least. That's when they found it. But It'll open eventually. I'm sure of it. But they are right. We should be getting back. We don't want us to be in this forest during the night. Sir Ned, we're gonna have to take you home now. So, first of all, are you coming with us back to Burl?
What are your guys' plans here? And that's referring to the rest of the party.
Well, these, I said, holding up the branch.
Going back to Saltmarsh, heading.
Well, back to Saltmarsh because then I think 4 or 5 days from now, there's a full moon, and then smugglers. Ahoy.
Okay. With that being the case, then I'll turn back to the other elves there, and I'll tell them, Ned, let your father know that we couldn't do much about the door, but I will be heading back with my group to Saltmarsh, and hopefully we'll meet up again.
All right. If you think of a way to get out through the door, just come on down. It's one of my father's pet projects, and he'll be very happy if you can get in there.
Will do. I'll keep thinking of ideas and see if I can come up with anything that could potentially work.
If you guys go straight that way, it'll be the fastest way out and back to town. But I guess we'll separate here. You guys will be okay in the forest, right? Just keep heading. I don't know the actual direction because my head is not on straight. Oh, that way's north. Keep heading south, west. Straight south. Straight heading south.
I'm gonna pull out my compass just to verify.
Yeah, it's still
Wait,
not
the compass you don't
pointing-
know how to work?
It's still pointing
It's just wrong.
not north.
but I know it's wrong. So therefore, I should know.
I
what-
have a
what things are.
correct compass.
Yeah, as long as it's consistent, you can use it to keep a bearing. You just don't know what that bearing is.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I
So
agree.
you like
Why
points
haven't
and you can
just
like turn
gotten
your
me a
thing.
functional compass. They can't be that expensive.
I mean, you guys have one. Ickney has one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have one and a map and everything to go with it.
Well, for fuck's sakes. Why are you using the broken one?
Well, I guess as the wood elves are leaving, I call out to them in Elvish, thanks for taking care of our bud.
Yes. They said back in Elvish. No problem. Make sure those branches go to good use. One of them will hold up a bow. They make great weapons.
You hear that, Dash?
I mean, he said that in Elvish, so.
Yeah, and I hear it in Elvish.
Oh, you speak Elvish?
Yeah,
Oh my god. You speak everything but Draconic?
yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm
Ned
sure
will,
it'll come in good use. A weapon
will
was
s-
also what was suggested.
But I relay that back in common to Dash.
Alright, and you guys can start heading back through the forest. I need somebody to roll me a d20, please.
Who want to be the victim?
I
I
said
Oh, okay.
Ickney. Oh, I said not me.
Oh, I'll do it.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Alright, you're good. You guys are able to get out of the forest. And it's been 4, 5, 6. It's been 8, 9 hours, so you're tired, but you can make it back Saltmarsh if you'd like. Or you can camp for the
Gotta
night
pick up
along.
the cart first.
The cart was taken back
Oh, that's right. How big are these
by your
branches?
friend. They're pretty big, like they're long to hold. Like they're not something they don't fit in the bag.
Yeah, so we'll have to double up, maybe triple up, three
Like,
apiece.
yeah, like Zugam could like hold it. It's not.
Well,
It's just
are
not-
they large or are they heavy or both?
They're not heavy.
Well, there
Just
you go.
large,
Just
uncomfortable to hold. Yeah.
So then
I got
two
it then.
apiece. I'll help carry with one.
Just bite one like an awkward dog with way too much stick and go that way.
I'm pretty sure me and Ickney got it.
All right. So as you guys are heading back to town. Are you gonna walk the whole way, take the exhaustion, and get back to town tonight, or take a rest on the road?
I'm fine.
Yeah, we know you're fine.
Well, since Dick needs fine, I'll hop on his shoulders.
Don't we have a cart?
It's been taken back for you.
No, it was sent back.
Oh, mother!
That's what they were just talking about.
I'm sorry, I was grabbing a beer.
I was just thinking about that cart. Oh man.
All right,
I
fine.
say we just push through. I mean, once we get to
Yeah,
Saltmarsh,
we're gonna be able to sleep.
we'll immediately go to sleep and problem resolved.
Yeah.
All right, so you start pushing through. 4 hours later, you get back to the town, and you'll see at the front gate a small pile of burning corpses.
God damn it.
Oh, mother.
2 guards out there. Looking at the pile, it looks goblins. Only goblins, really. Bugbear. And they kind of like wave you through. Hello. Don't mind the mess. Just another day.
Grimshaw's just gonna start like, they attacked?
Yes. It's happening more and more, but if you go to the council hall, there's a meeting happening. If you, sure, they'll talk about it. You might have missed that part, but
Alright.
Come on in.
Any casualties in the town?
just Doug, older man. He was on watch here. He was able to get the gate closed though. Saved some lives. So.
And earlier today, do you know, did a dragonborn pass through this way? Barrack, Topaz, like myself.
Yes. He actually got in about an hour before the attack. So, lucky man. I think he's in town somewhere. Couldn't tell you where he went.
All right then. Thank you. And Scrimshaw.
Open the gate! I see the gate kind of open. The smell is awful. There's just like a pile of burning corpses here. You guys can enter town and notice quite a few guards around the front gate right now. A lot more than when you left. But you can choose where you want to go.
Let's go drop off these branches.
Yeah, if there's a town hall meeting happening, Scrimshaw will probably head that way to see if there's anything worth learning.
Well, Scrimshaw, you should join us at the guild hall. You'd be better at talking and negotiating.
Oh fuck! You still haven't arranged for payment. God damn it! All right. What do you want?
Well,
in more Scrimshaw tones. Yeah, while we're there, Scrimshaw is gonna like ask Dask like, what is it that Dask wants from these people?
well, the elves suggested weapon, bow, and the guildmaster suggested the same thing, using this magical branch that we're carrying. I figured we could give one to them for whatever they want to use it for, is what we'll get paid for. But the second branch they could make. Oh.
I thought you could make bows.
I can, but magic bows I think might be outside of my ability. I've never used magic wood before.
I have so many inappropriate comments about magic wood.
To speak up about it, Earthful will say, I have seen bows in action made from this wood. They seem a lot more powerful, and based from what I've seen, they can cast and tangle if they land a shot.
Oh. Well,
So I would recommend the bow for sure.
I don't think they'll need one entire branch for the bow, so there'll probably be some left over if
Well, that's our
there's-
branch to do with, or your branch to do with as we see fit. Did you discuss terms of payment for the one they requested?
No, I told you.
Right.
They put us on the spot. I didn't know what to say.
Well, you had talked about forming a relationship with these woodworkers. Why is that a priority for you?
Well, as any good merchant, you must make contacts and allies. And if this is where we're going to live, eventually work, having good relationships would be useful. But on top of that, I've always been interested in working more with the finer details of wood. Ships, just plaster a board onto the side, shave it down, make sure it fits, but I've never really worked on it. I mean, you've seen my bow. It's not the most elegant of things. It's just a personal interest, I suppose.
About this point, you guys are crossing the bridge now into town. Zugam, I just need a Constitution saving throw from you. As you feel this wave of sickness come over you and you kind of fight it off. No issues.
Is there another way to cross this bridge? I might have.
As you guys are coming around, you see a red tiefling going into the council hall. Same one that sold you magic items.
Yep. What time is it right now?
It's like 9. It's like just getting dark. You guys left early.
Okay. That's fine. I thought it was later.
So are you going past the council hall to the Carpenter's Guild Hall?
I don't want to carry these like all day, so I would like to just go to the Carpenter's Hall and get rid of them. If people want to go into the meeting, they can.
I mean, the carpenter's not going anywhere, and the meeting is, which is to say it will end shortly. So if we don't go in now, we're not going at all. And I'm very curious.
Slightly agree.
You can just put the logs down right here and just fucking wait for 10 minutes. Scripture's gonna duck in.
Or, they can go in. Oh, well, I guess you want to negotiate prices.
It's not like you have to just stand there holding them. I'm sure there's a fucking spot you can put them down for 5 minutes.
I'll stand guard.
Beetle can carry them for you while we attend this council meeting.
I'll stand guard over them.
Yeah, our very, very sturdy, watchful rogue.
I'll wait out here as well. I mean,
Only be a few
we're
minutes.
here because of me.
I'll stay out here too. Or the three of us can just go to the Carpenter's Hall while you guys do their politics.
No, we can.
Yeah,
wait. It's
none
only
of us
10
are
minutes.
good enough at. Yeah, we can wait. None of us are good enough at persuading.
I guess if we're just gonna, I'll go in. As we walk in, I will give Scrimshaw guidance, just in case.
So weird why you take so long to get there. Okay. Believe we're all on the same screen now?
Yep.
All right. So whoever's staying out can stay out. And there's a door here you can go through, no problem.
Oh, fucking fuck. I thought there was... All right.
You thought you could climb in through a window.
I thought I could go straight through. I didn't realize that was a solid wall. I thought it was like a
half
porch
wall?
that went around the outside of the building.
Take seats to the back. Keep quiet. Meeting's already taking place.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sit beside the merchant that we made friends with earlier.
Okay. So as you go in, you hear basically like yelling from the crowd, like, "What are we doing?" Like, and Ida is standing up and going, "Yes, attacks are more frequent, but our system works. Our allies are strong. The wall is strong. rest assured, Eleander will keep us safe. He will protect us. And you just get more yelling and shouting. And Eleander will stand up and be like, this is not the time for this. We lost a good man today. Just let's move on to the next subject. All right? What do we have next on the docket? Manistrad. She goes, the prisoners, the smugglers. And you'll see one of the crowd go like, are we in danger from them too? And Eleander will kind of see you guys walk in. And you're like, no, the smugglers are being taken care of. We've got a group handling it. It's not an issue. And then someone from the back of the crowd's like, what about their boat? And Gellin will step up. Well, I know the boat is very sought after. It's not the town's, and it's not one of the council's. It has been promised to another, so there's not going to be any more fishing jobs. Don't be looking for another shift. It's just not happening. And you get a bunch of groans. And people just like kind of down at that. And Anders will kind of step up. Don't worry, I'm sure the people will be staying around. We'll work something out with them. We'll get you on the waters no matter what. And he's kind of got his boyish charm. Kind of clumsy, but... Is there anything you guys like to say?
Nope.
Are you just
not stepping
listening?
into
We're
this
just,
fucking
we're
mess.
just listening.
Then one of the guards at the front will be like, well, what about the lizard threat that the prisoners kept talking about? And Ida again will be like, there's no reason to believe they're going to attack us. We just know that they're gathering weapons. Once we know more, you'll know more. Just go inside, lock your doors tonight, and remember Greg was the good man he was, dying for this town. If you guys have any other questions, come find one of the council. We're open to answering anything you have. Just relax, everybody. And then Kellen will kind of be like, yes, tomorrow night we'll have a feast in Greg's honor in the town square. Everyone is welcome. Bring your best stories. And people will kind of like cheer up a bit at that. Like the crowd kind of like joviates a bit. Okay, and people start getting up to leave. I believe if you go over names, you should see certain names.
Yeah,
Everyone you've met before, their name will be there.
Okay.
Everyone you know about, as people start to clear out.
See, I thought that was, hey, here are the important people in here. Because I was literally going over, oh, they've got a name. They must be important.
Why haven't we met this beautiful specimen yet?
I kind of agree.
Anyway, yeah, no, Scripture will just file out with everyone else, making a few mental notes,
All right.
and then we can go.
And, oh shit, where'd he go? No, I didn't put him on here. Oh, well, he's here. As you guys come out, Dask and Zorgax, you'll see the little gnome. I know it's not the right token. The little gnome walk out and see you.
See, he doesn't even just shop anyway.
I had him in here, but I didn't put his token. I didn't make his token. But he'll kind of come out and see you guys like, hello, Dragonborns. Back so soon.
And I'll point down to the branches. We have
Kinda
something
look
for
at it.
you.
Yeah? Bring the axe back. Look at it. Look up to you.
Oh,
Kind of takes him
well.
a minute. Looks back down. And like, wait, you got it? And he's kind of like on top of it now, like looking at the wood.
We do have your axe, Zugum.
Here you go.
What happened to it? The blade's gone.
That's what happened after I chopped off the branch.
Those funny things. Oh. Okay. Yes, what do you want? Tell me what you want. It's yours. Oh, let's do this in my office. Can you guys carry this back to my office?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
That is
Okay.
where we were heading, but we stopped here at the meeting. We heard.
Glad you did.
Does Scrimshaw have any idea of what the monetary worth of this branch is?
I mean,
Because I
no.
feel like the answer is
I mean,
fuck
I
ton.
would have expressed that it is valuable to them.
I know it's valuable, but I don't know how valuable. Like 200 gold, 500 gold, 1,000 gold,
magic and it's
10,000
valuable,
gold.
but it couldn't build a ship, or they weren't interested in building a ship. That's our gauge right now. That's all. The
Yes,
information
they
we
were
got.
not interested in building a ship for us in
Guys,
trade.
Already
They
have a
said-
plan for a ship. What do you need another ship for?
I know, but it's Zorgax. That he just has things on his mind that he needs to get out there, and that's what he
Well,
asked for.
from what? Well, no, I wanted to see how much we could get. Right, aim high, and if they reject it, then you start lower. But like, first to name a number
it's
loses.
worth less than 10,000 gold. That's
Good
There you
market.
go. There's your
not
ballpark.
Good market.
We at least got that.
less than
It's the same.
10k is a real big fucking range. All right.
I believe, from what I remember, they discussed it. It was discussed that it would be made into a steering wheel or a
A handle of a steering wheel is what it was being made for.
Helm.
Yes,
There
but
you
basically just one of the rungs.
That's
but yeah,
it.
but that doesn't that infer like magical protection and good fortune upon the entire ship?
Yes,
Wasn't
that's
that why it's
Yes.
so? Yeah.
this is gonna get so many ships upgraded.
Yeah.
So they said the you guys the ones that are gonna be dealing with the smugglers. You guys are definitely capable. It seems as he like taps the wood as two of you are carrying it. Kind of like has a jump to tap it because it's like you guys are holding it just out of his range as you guys are walking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him back. Not gonna hesitate for that.
This is mine, you know. You can't have it.
They
let's
will be
go-
yours when you give us payment.
Let's go back to your shop and settle in. If you have anything to drink, it would be appreciated, and we can discuss what to do with these materials going forward.
Yes. Come on. And as you guys go back, you'll once again see just the out of repair or just terribly built dock. The outside of the shop is just not well taken care of. High grass, broken window, but inside it's still beautiful. Seems like all he cares about is what he's working on. And you guys can all go in. It's a big workshop. And you see him like kind of rushing ahead of you and like jump up onto one of the tables and kind of just push the three like projects off the table. Like there's like a half finished chair that he just kind of clanks onto the ground.
Oh.
Right here. So, he kind of like is just like playing with the wood as you guys gather seats. It's like, oh right, drinks. And he kind of like reluctantly leaves, goes to the back, and grabs two bottles of wine. Just kind of leaves them in front of you, and then he gets back up on the table, and is just inspecting the wood.
Yeah, let him inspect for a little bit.
Can I
Kill.
telepathically to the group, or to at least the Scrimshaw? Can I ask what I think is a harmless question about how many helms he can make out of one branch?
As you send that message, you see him start like measuring out. He's got like a measure, and he's kind of like. You see him doing this repeatedly all along the branch, and you're counting along. Gets 12 before there's not enough to do a 13th, and he kind of like thinks for a second and then writes something down like on the table beside it, just a big number 12.
All right.
Don't know if that's what he was measuring for, but that is what you see him do.
All right. Yeah. After I'll let him like once he's in through and done a bit of measuring and stuff. Scrimshaw's just kind of gonna clear his throat a bit, see if he can get the gnome's attention.
Wine not good? Yes.
Oh yes, very adequate. but let us discuss. I believe there are a few things that you could render us assistance with, which might mitigate some of the cost for such a fine piece of lumber.
Yes, fine piece indeed.
As you heard from the town hall meeting, the smuggler ship has been spoken for.
It's yours. Ooh, lucky people.
That is our intent, but we know not what condition it is in. If it requires repairs, it would be a benefit to us if they would be expedited. If we could be your first priority.
Done and done. You guys got a place to dock it yet?
Not yet.
You're gonna pay for the. I'll rebuild my dock if you want, and it can be yours. No cost. You want to pay for docking fees?
That would be amenable.
That sound like a good deal for this?
In
No.
addition,
Oh, more.
have
Okay.
a second branch. Our companion is fond of ranged weaponry, longbows and the sort.
Yes. The bow he made,
Are
shabby,
you
but not a bad first attempt.
capable of crafting a more potent weapon with these materials?
Well, the first time you see it, you kind of get his full attention. He looks kind of offended. Look at these hands. This is all I do.
Of
I
course.
can make a beautiful weapon with this. With yours, obviously. Mine's...
Perhaps two?
understand. In addition to helping us craft this, I would like it if you could provide guidance, tutelage, to our companion. Show them the process. Teach them how it is done.
You want to learn, don't you? That's what you said to me before, right?
Yeah, yes. I be an honor to learn under someone like you.
They said, when you guys get in the boat?
It'll be several days.
Probably do. Man, I really want to work with this wood, but I should probably do the dock first. You want to work with me on the dock? I can teach you a thing or two. I know it's kind of like building your own thing, but like I can teach you some good stuff.
Dask, would that be something you're interested in?
Yes, of course. But do we have time?
We have some. You won't be able to dedicate
7
all of your
days until
efforts
the
if
full
you
moon.
wish to remain with us, but for just 7 days, we don't have too many pressing priorities. Very well. The work of our compatriot and the full branch for you, some crafting for us, which will obviously include materials provided. And
Fair.
I will also point out that we underwent significant personal risk in retrieving these materials, as well as having to make some notable concessions to their elven guardians, and as such, I think it only fair that the final portion of our negotiation include a sum of 500 gold for our party.
I was like doing numbers in his head. Gary, I can't get it to you right away, but once I've got these things built, I can get it to you.
Fair enough.
Okay. And you see him like kind of go to the second branch now and kind of measuring out.
I assume we can craft like 1 or 2 bows and a helm and a few other odds and ends from our branch, so.
Yeah, the bow is going to take quite a bit. It's this, that. I could get a bow in. I could get. Do you guys want me to make one of the spigots for your wheel as well for the boat? That'll take a bit with yours piece. Do you want that?
Yep.
All right. Then you've got a bit of leftover. Anything you want in specific, or do you just want to work on that yourself? Dask was.
We'll mull it over. We'll figure out what else to do with ours.
Yes, there's. If you want to, I could probably get 2 more spigots out of 2 more boat pieces out of out of your thing that you could sell yourselves.
We may pursue that course of action. But I think we all have plenty to work on for the time being. We can settle that in the future.
Right. Do you want to keep the branch here? It's totally safe here. If not, I understand, but...
I think that's fine.
Okay, we'll put it in the upstairs shop, where it'll be, it's got a lock. Good lock, too. You guys carry these 2 branches upstairs?
Yep.
Yeah, we can.
I'd be happy to.
All right, so we got boat repairs on the house, docking,
Ship
accounting,
repair.
ship repair. Yes. Sorry for your manhood. A bow, 1 spigot. I don't know what they're actually called.
Spoke?
Spoke.
Well,
That sounds
yeah,
better.
that probably makes sure. Yeah.
Training for Dask, which will be done while building the dock, and 500 gold in the future, plus 2 more spigots 2 more spokes available, or you can do something else with them.
Could we craft
and
a second bow?
magical bow.
No, you cannot craft a second bow from
Mother!
not enough materials.
all the magic is in one end.
Different stupid fucking. Okay, cool.
What if one of the bows is short?
I'd take a short bow. I don't want a
Match
long
your
bow.
height?
I want a short bow.
Oh wait, you're not a dwarf anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
But I would
don't
take
know.
a short
I
bow
assume that's
versus a
fair.
long bow.
All right. So, we're going to take a break now. You guys are able to go to sleep, take a full rest, wake up. There'll be 6 days left until the full moon when we get back. And we'll have downtime to... So, mull over what you want to do with 6 days of downtime. Or is
Sweet.
there anything else you want to do? We'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right.
Jesse, you still here? No. Okay.
He ran away immediately.
That's fine. He had. You could hear it in his voice. He had to go.
This is how we roll. What's this? Steering gear. Ah, beautiful, actually.
Jesse, after the session, I'll install those modules to give you all the conditions.
Yeah. It isn't an issue once I've got individual spots on the initiative, because I can just kill them on the initiative shoulder.
It's true.
But
you
when
don't
I've
have
got
the
them
burning
all
one.
grouped.
You don't have the burning one, and you could have used the burning one at the gate.
Could have, yeah. So, Dusk, it's gonna take a lot of your free time.
Yeah, I figured.
You're not gonna have the downtime they do.
To be honest, you know what I was thinking as an option is we split the party. I stay here and build a dock, and everyone goes check out that door.
I mean, Chill already checked out that door.
Well, but he couldn't open it.
Right.
You got Zugum now. He's beefy.
Yes, in 200 years of the elves looking at it, they haven't tried pulling really hard.
Hey, well, but he's got claws and a tail, so they don't
Oh,
have
a tail.
claws or
That's
tail.
the key. Built that door yet?
But yeah, that's fine. This works out wonderfully for me. Now, last session at some point, I don't remember how, but we had temporary HP. What was that from?
Yes, that was from Erstats.
Okay, so that's gone.
Inspiring leader. Yes.
Go ahead and take that off then.
Where is... Well-loved carpenters, wood carvers tools.
How long? I know you were gonna look into this, and I can't remember what Xanathar's suggested. But have you determined how long it would take before I get proficiency in with them?
Not completely rounded it out. This is gonna help you a lot.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have like a do some sort of success thing with you. Whereas the more you go and use them without the proficiency bonus gives you like more points to it.
Okay.
So you should be short rest, long rest. Try getting it in. Grab wood, practice. But this is gonna this is gonna bump it up a lot. So it's gonna be a lot less than what I'd originally planned with him helping you.
For free, fine, fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. What? Oh.
Go find it.
Well, it is free. So
I actually thought he was in the conversation because that made sense.
it did make sense, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
I don't think it was. Sparkly, were you talking to us there?
No, he was not.
They got literally fit perfectly in the conversation.
It fit the gap. All right, so.
Ooh. I'm lost and slightly confused.
Yeah,
but
no, you didn't mute
roll
yourself
with
when you
it.
walked away. We only heard like the last. We only heard like the last sentence.
Well, like literally, I was in the other room, which means my mic is set way too high.
Or you just
What the
shouted,
last thing
"Fuck
you
it,
said,
it's free."
yeah. Then the last thing you said just fit what we were talking about. So
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a long rest. That sounds good.
I am back, and we're long resting. Is what I just heard.
Yes.
I purposefully also did not try to pick up any of those arrows. I just have so many.
Okay. So when we wake up next morning, 6 days till the full moon, are we all doing downtime activities for the next 6 days?
Do we have the troll hide?
You do?
Oh, we
Yeah.
do have to turn
I
those
would
in.
like to go turn in the hide.
We also have a wolf hide.
Yeah, but
Right?
probably
Yeah,
not worth much.
Between the both of them, maybe we can bargain something good.
All right. This is gonna be some convincing.
I just know that the wolf wasn't of the CR that they wanted.
It's still something.
Ursas, are you going with them for this? I believe
Sure.
you were prepared to argue this.
I'm
I don't
building
remember.
a dock.
Didn't they give
from
us
my
like pretty
understanding.
basic terms? It was like 100 gold per CR.
Yes, anything above a CR3 was 100 gold per CR.
Yeah, I was just gonna walk in and take that because that was.
But you're gonna troll hide. Is that? You know what? I love it. I'm okay with it. So 100 gold per CR for the troll hide is 500 gold.
Yeah.
And the other hide was just a wolf hide, right?
Well,
That
it
was
was the wolf that the goblin was riding.
Yes,
right?
it was
So
tiny.
tiny. It was a named foe, granting
but-
it more significance.
I name all the foes. So that one is 25 gold pieces because it was a quarter of a level. And she kind of writes you like a note. It's just like a promissory note, like town council, 500 gold pieces from blank to you guys. So you guys can take that to the council and collect 500 gold. And it kind of goes on her tab.
All right.
So you guys can collect 525 gold on the start of your day.
Done.
Well, is there anything else that she has that we may be interested in bartering for instead?
I mean, she's
I
got
like money.
leathers. Yeah, she's got leathers. Like,
Does she sell anything that isn't just general items?
not just leather, and she sells like meat here that isn't fish.
All right, so nothing important.
You know.
Also, what's the fucking the shipwright, the carpenter, whatever the hell he is? What's his name?
Jalar.
Jalar
Got it.
Kankelston.
There it is, Jalar Kankelston, and it is actually a woman, and I forgot that. Don't know if I said otherwise, but it is a female.
All right. I have butchered the spelling in our bag of holding, but there is a 500 gold IOU from Jalar.
That is not in our people of the world.
No, because
God, our
I have
DM.
not-
They're not a person of
sucks.
the world. They're a person of one very tiny shop.
Did you add the golden stuff we got?
Yes.
From the... Okay.
What is the woodcarver's tool roll for you, Dask?
Well, depends on what I'm doing.
Repair? Basically, for repair, I want you to roll with advantage.
Oh.
For
Well,
the
it just
day.
says as part of your short rest, you can repair a single damaged wooden object, but that it doesn't require a roll.
So what does it make you roll for? Like, how does it?
Well,
What does it use? Use Dex? Dexterity. Okay.
Well,
So you want-
again, it kind of depends. Yeah. So if it's it's a nature roll, or Arcana or History, depending on what it is. But
Alright.
if it's just repair, I think it's built in
So,
without a roll. But it's up to you.
Give me a straight Dex roll without proficiency, but with advantage because he's helping you for the day.
So with my mod,
Yes, with your mod, but no proficiency doesn't account. So we'll just take the proficiency off if it's there. So
Well,
because you aren't proficient in the tool,
so then it's just a straight D20.
plus your dex mod
Okay.
with advantage though. So
All right. Well, here's a 2D20.
Wow.
So it's a 16.
16. Okay.
And with
plus
my mod, that'd be 19.
19. Okay, so that is 2 successes. We'll figure out the rest. I'll lock it down for you later, but you got 2 successes on the day. It was a successful day of learning for you as you start rebuilding the dock and pick up tricks. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay, you guys have sold those items. Anything else? Who wants to do what on day 1 of your downtime?
I mean, do we want that immovable rock?
I guess I'll try and learn how to use cooked utensils better. Try and cook for everybody whenever we're camping out.
Scrimshaw's gonna go just, I don't know, I guess make sure that his barrack is cool. And then see about attaining a rowboat.
Well, weren't there canoes left by?
There was one singular canoe left in the cave.
No.
Okay, so yeah, you see Barrick, and he's had your cart set up by the guild, the 21, and he's thankful, and he's gotten a passage back across. He's agreed to work as a deckhand to sail across. So he's leaving tomorrow. But going in to talk to any of the council, you can easily obtain an extra rowboat needed to take the 6 of you along to the ship on the day.
Great. So kind of want to go scout out the coast where the smuggling ship is, like the coast around the house, and see if, like, is there anything there, or is it just like fucking coast and then ocean or sea?
I'd like to prepare as well. Get as much information and preparation as possible. So if you want to travel back to the house, I'm willing to go with you.
All right, so if you guys go back to the house, go down, check the basement, you'll notice that, like, you're on a huge cliff edge. Like, the house is, like, hanging over. Like, if you're on the top and look down, you can't see the cave entrance because you're lipped over it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, there's nowhere to walk once you go on either side. It's cliff and water. But you could take the boat out and paddle for a bit if you wanted to, because there's one there already. You could have taken the second one over.
Yeah. So sorry. Okay. So there's not really. I was wondering if there was, like, anywhere to hide, like, out in the water.
The water is still, like, that area is foggy. So, like.
Yeah. So okay. So we could potentially fog up.
Yeah. Well, you guys are going in. Like, the cliff. If it's not, like, close to you, you lose it. Like, when you guys are canoeing the second boat over to, like, the dock to under the house to prep.
Yeah.
You'll notice that, like, it's hard visibility in these waters. You think you could probably go unnoticed if careful.
Okay. Yeah, I think that might be our best bet. But all right. So we've got boats. The ship's coming in a couple days. I think we're good. I don't know. Is Grimshaw be chilling?
Chilling?
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that is a priority for him.
Could I pick up a disguise kit?
You need to pick up studded leather armor.
Disguise kit, I believe, is 10 gold pieces, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright. And studded leather armor versus my normal leather armor?
Um,
I mean, I can look through the.
yeah, find the prices on them, and if they're under 150, you can get them both, no problem. All right.
All right, let me figure
Actually,
out how to.
no matter how much the stud it is, either you can get it from the girl that you were just talking to at 11. So just make sure you pay for it, and you're good
Started
for those
is
two
45.
things.
Yeah.
45? Perfect.
So it would be a total of.
Sky's kid's 25.
So 70, and you can have the two. All right. Zugum wanted to learn with cook's utensils. You can start practicing with that. What would cooking be under with a roll?
I guess wisdom
Yeah.
Sure.
The wisdom's
or survival.
It's gonna be a
That's all I can think of.
straight wisdom check.
Not that well.
Very salty.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So if anyone has anything else they want to do besides wait, let me know.
I would just. I'd probably start if we're just agreeing to not just be ready in 6 days or whatever. I'd probably volunteer to help with guards, like guard the gate if there's another attack or just something like that. If there's nothing else to do.
Very noble. All right, yeah.
It's not noble. I just don't want to sit still.
Yeah. I think I'll take Ickney's same movement there and probably help defend with Beetle with keep the place safe.
All right. There's like one almost attack while you guys are there. You see like two almost look like wolves, but they're standing on 2 feet, kind of come up in the night and get shot at and kind of retreat. And I think you guys would be familiar enough to recognize that they're gnolls.
Okay. And while doing that, I would just like to talk to the guards about the forests and nothing that we have to do, but just generally try to just learn about the forests.
Yeah. You hear that it's been more alive recently. Things are coming out more often than the last year or so. Usually you get one attack every month or so. It's been a lot more frequent than that. Don't know why. No one knows why. Lots of stories of Granny Nightshade. Just upset at something, but just like a boogeyman stories.
I'd bring this up, but only to Ickney, not to the other guards. But that while I was spending time with the elves, there was rumor of demons escaping from the drowned forest. Not sure what that would mean, but could be, just a story. But if things have been coming out of the forest, I don't want to scare anyone else, but that's a possibility coming out of it.
You'll know that's the farther forest from you guys to the west, if you go to the map.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I would do.
All right. Dask, I want you to give me another roll, 2d20. Do that twice. We'll do it 3 times over this.
Can I also have small talk with this guy?
Yeah, sure.
18 plus 3, so 21.
success. Do it again, and you can small talk away.
Oh, you want another one? Okay.
Yeah, third one.
Yeah, just what I would want to know is how is the city really defending itself? 15, so 18.
Another double success. Okay.
Just because, like, you know, when we walked out of the city, unless I just totally zoned out at this point, I don't remember there being a gate going that way. There was a gate.
Number 1 is the way out at the very bottom left, and I'll show it. There's a gate. There's a wall along that bottom.
No. We went the other way, didn't we?
Oh yeah, from the north. Yeah, you guys went north to the ghost to the.
Yeah. So, but there was no gate there, was there?
No.
So
they say the swamplands to like the north. You can see them here a little bit. That, along with the druid, keeps track of what's coming, and we send parties out if they're coming from this side, is what he tells you. And he says that the druid lives at 29.
Ooh.
Cool.
Only we had a druid. Okay, cool.
Yes, the druid keeps in contact with the trees there and keep us apprised, and they send out hunting parties. If it's late at night, we just send guards to watch the marsh edge. You can usually pick them pretty easily if they get stuck in the swamps.
And the druid just stays there, just at all times?
That's where he lives. It's his home.
Well, sure, but does he come into town, or?
Oh yeah, when he needs to. People come to him often. It's probably a great story.
I wonder if he's connected with Tree. Rural.
Yes, they do have a line. I don't go into the forest often. I've talked to him, and he says he talks to the trees. It's a druid. He's crazy.
I envy
so,
him. I wish I had a line. Just someone there, always watching and protecting.
That's
Seems
what
nice.
our own strengths are for. And the bow I'm going to make you is going to be all you need. Trust me. Once I put that thing together, should be great. And you see him kind of just like go off, and he's in his head again, thinking about how to use the new wood. And this has happened like 10 times if you guys have been working. He kind of has a thought and kind of just stops working, and her goes into her mind and just is like in her head thinking about how to use the wood. And once she's in like that, you kind of lose her for a bit. And you just keep working on the dock. And by the end of the 5 days, it's back to a working dock. Tie off there, no problem. You can even fish off it if you wanted to.
Zugam would probably like that.
Yes,
should-
please.
Should probably take care of the hall next. It's probably seen better days. I thank you for teaching me.
Yes, you just keep learning, keep practicing. Work with wood as often as you can. If you don't for 1 day, it takes 3 days to pick it up again. And let me tell you, it's not worth it to take a day off. Do something every day. Make
Do
a
my
toy, toss it in the ground, let a kid find it later. You could try and make one of those arrows that you keep looking at. Not very useful, made of just wood. Seems kind of contrary to what you'd use an arrow for.
I guess I should be honest. I've never shot to kill. Not having a point to it. Good shot. Still take them out, but without that on my conscience.
You lead a dangerous life if you're going hunting and don't shoot to kill. But
Well,
hey,
animals, tree things, that's different.
I'm
not
not one to
person.
judge. Now, I'm gonna get started on your bow. Should have it by the time you get back.
Very well. Thank you again.
Great having a student again. You're a quick learner. All right. Anyone want to do anything else before the dawn of the day?
I have one last question. The price cap on things that we could buy was 200 or 150?
150. What did you have in mind?
I want splint armor, but it's 200. It's fine. That's fine. If it's not there, it's not there.
It's not there, but you could ask for it to be made.
Is that fine with everyone? That I could pay what I have out of pocket before, but I don't have enough to pay for myself.
No. What's the down payment on armor?
Oh, that's
like
how
much?
Yeah, how long would it take to get made, and what is the down payment?
It's a great question, guys. I totally know the answer to. Does anyone actually know the answer to that?
I don't.
That's an entirely up to you thing. Because honestly, if we factor in the IOU, we probably have enough to get a set of just proper full-ass plate mail started.
1,500. I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true, because we're about to go wreck some pirates.
We also still have, a couple hundred gold's worth of stolen goods that we haven't offloaded.
So splint is 200. And how long would it take to craft it? This is saying a week-ish.
Man, I feel like there's so much more stuff I could have and should have done. I wasn't really planning for the whole week.
Still can.
Time. Can Scrimshaw just, I don't know, spend as much time as possible in pubs and bars, getting to know people and telling stories? Drinking, but also ingratiating himself with the locals, getting to learn the lay of the land better, and then earning as much money as he can in tips.
Yeah, give me 3 performance checks.
All right.
You want any more rolls from me, or just that one?
Give me 2 more for those. So 18, 22, 20. Okay, so now you're going to roll 2, 4. 10d4 is how much gold pieces you're going to get.
I'll let him do first.
And then roll 2d4, and that's how many platinum you'll get altogether from...
Platinum?
Yeah, well, he did a good day, so that's... The 22 was enough for a platinum roll. Nice. So 27 gold and 4 platinum you make over the week of learning and listening and playing. And
Right.
Zugam, you make a great meal the second day. And meh meal the third. I'm still not certain how I'm gonna do these master, getting proficiency in a skill, but I'm keeping track, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, if I could, that's what I've been looking up this entire time, is how to get
disguise kit?
Proficiency in disguise kit, or I think proficiency in it. Because I know I'm a rogue, but I'm not seeing anything that suggests I'm proficient in it.
So give me a deception. No, not deception. This would just be a straight
Charisma.
Charisma. Give me 2 of
Ability
those. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
You might want to check out Xanathar's guide.
Yeah.
Because I think it has.
What are the
some,
fucking odds?
some
My
information.
language, I'm sorry to
Yeah,
the
I'll-
YouTube channel.
This might be for nothing. Like, these rolls might be useless if I find that it doesn't work. For now, I'm just doing check marks if you meet the requirement,
Sounds good.
and I'll work on it.
I have Xanathar's guide, so
I've got it. I'll figure it out.
yeah, I'll check that while you're dealing with everybody else.
I think everyone's good. Are we?
If splint mail could be made in a week, does that count as like the 6 days
You
we have?
would not get it in time,
Okay, I got that.
but you can have it made for the
Skip it.
time you get
It's
back.
It's not worth the time investment to deal
Yeah,
with.
that's. I was like, because if I could get it by the week is up, I would go for it. But if I can't, then I would just start investing in plate armor.
Okay.
Fine. If he doesn't survive to pay off the IOU, they get the armor back anyway. So.
Very true. Very true.
Actually, yeah, that'll be that's the deal. We'll put a down payment on plate mail, and if he gets killed, we'll return the plate mail, and they can keep the down payment. Because no one else in our party can wear that shit. But getting 2 more AC on the paladin is probably the most valuable thing we can do as a party.
Yeah, get me up to 21, and then
There's
draw
not a
all
lot
hits.
of other stuff to spend our money on. Spyglass, rod of holding. Rod of not moving. Oh my god, what is the term?
Rod
Fuck.
of holding, it allows you, it consents to being held.
You are allowed
Yeah.
to pick it up.
You're attuned to
Yeah,
this
but
weapon, and you can't
Rod of
hold it.
holding will allow it, yeah.
If you're not attuned, it literally just
You will
bounces in your
allow it.
hands. You can't catch it. It just juggles it.
There you go. I'm very tempted to take immovable object later on, which is just
So fun.
the real kicker is the upcast version where
Yeah.
you can just create your own items of your own immovable items.
I now have an immovable house. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You definitely can't cast it on a whole house. That's way too.
Well, you
much.
cast on each brick though, and if you give it enough days, you can do it.
Mhm.
Oh, are we all ready for the day of reckoning?
Yeah.
Anyone
so-
last?
So what?
yeah,
what is
no, I posted in here about asking about the druid's name. I would have asked.
Oh. Yeah, Druid's name, obviously.
Druid's name is Erin Castieler. A male halfling druid.
Furling.
Erin.
Yes.
I'll type it in chat.
Yes, lead.
Erin Castieler.
Alright, okay.
It's a male halfling. You going to see him before we finish downtime, or you just want to know his name?
No, I just want to know his name.
Okay. So the day has come. You guys have your second boat already set up at the house. You can get up early and go to the house and start talking about plans. What's the plan here?
Yeah. So I think. Well, yeah, I know. There's only so many things we can do. It's a fucking boat. My thought was we put 2 people in the boat coming from the cave, and the other 3 row out into the fog and hide. And then when the ship arrives, we signal that everything's okay. The 2 people in the cave paddle out to the ship, hopefully keeping everyone's attention. And if they at the same time the other group comes in from the opposite side, and then we just board the deck in unison, hopefully without raising any alarms until after we're on deck. And then once we're on deck, we just kill everyone and take their boat. Or ask them to surrender, but these dumbasses never surrender, so we kill everyone and take their boat.
First question is, how many people are going to be on the boat? Second, will we all survive it?
I'm sure there's
we
a lot of
have
people there.
no idea, and we have no idea.
That's the only flaw that I see in that plan. But otherwise, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
If there's too many people on the boat for us to defeat, then the only other option we would have would be trying to sink the boat, which is A, not what we really want to do, and B, also difficult. I don't know how we sink a boat.
Well, what if
You
we
poke a hole in it.
What if we waited for the boat to arrive?
That's what we do.
We let them get rid of some of the people to come to
they
shore.
don't do.
You don't
Yeah,
think they
so
do?
No. What's been described to us is that there's no exchange of crew whatsoever. The ship rolls up. I assume it drops an anchor. They signal back and forth between shore to ensure everything's okay, and then the smugglers in the cave bring the cargo out to the ship. It gets loaded onto the ship, and the ship leaves. And the smugglers go back to their cave, and that's the whole process. There's no exchange of crew.
Sure.
yeah.
Well, then, if that's the case, whoever is in the cave would need to signal.
Yep. Which we have the instructions for.
Yeah. That at
Do
least let them know that.
Yeah, we found that
okay.
it's in the book. It was like the long dots and the short. Basically, it's fucking Morse code.
All right, sweet. Because from what I recall, that was the only thing we didn't know was the signal to the ship to keep it there.
Nope. I literally have that in my notes from session 2.
I believe Ned translated it since it was written in Goblin.
That was a different thing, but the same book. So presumably, is it safe? Ready.
All right,
So presumably they would signal first, asking is it safe, and then we respond short, long with everything is safe, and then they respond long, ready to unload. So once we get that signal from them, we row out, and the other team rows up on the side, and then I think if we can get on deck before raising the alarms,
All right,
then
so
it
one
won't
thing
be
we can
like some of the
do
crew might not be there.
is use my familiar to fly out to the ship and survey it once it's kind of anchored offshore and get kind of
You have a familiar?
survey of who's on board,
This
what's
is
on
news to
board,
me.
what we're looking at.
When did you get a familiar?
Hold on, I'm not hearing anybody.
In the familiar's vision. Can't hear you.
Welcome back.
That is a surprise to me too. When did you get a familiar?
What's wrong?
Zorgax. Can you hear us?
Zorgax is dead.
He's been dead this entire time.
Oh my god. That'd be awesome if he's just undead.
But does knowing what is on the ship make any difference whatsoever? Like, unless they have a
No.
motherfucking dragon, we're still just gonna board the ship and kill everyone.
Wait, you're not gonna board if you see a dragon?
I mean, if there's 100 people there, we're not boarding that ship.
They can't fit 100 people on a ship. It's not that big a ship.
Well, there's multiple floors.
Decks,
Yeah.
and it's still not that big a ship. What are we? There's that.
I mean, we haven't seen the ship. We don't really know what size it is.
What I assume that we have a notion of like how large a typical ship is, though, on the Azure Sea.
I mean, it's 100 people is not the usual crew to man a ship. At some point, you just get redundancy.
How many people were on the ship that we came over on? Crew.
20, but it was a large trading vessel.
Oh. I mean, would I know?
Yeah, you would think the usual vessels go anywhere from 10 to 20 to man a ship properly and safely.
Oh, that's fine then.
Okay, so I'm sorry, my Discord decided to shit the bed.
Are your familiar's name?
Yeah, you have a familiar?
Yes, one of the many things that I have learned as we have grown stronger. I have an owl. His name is Owl Pacino.
Al Pacino?
And I feel like he would be of great use in this situation. So I don't know what the last thing you guys heard from me, but I was basically suggesting that once the ship gets close and anchors, once we flash the signal, I fly my familiar out there and survey what's going on the ship.
Funny story. We heard that. We were just asking you when did you get a familiar. That's when you
Yeah.
said you didn't hear any of us.
Yeah, everything cut
That's it.
out after I
That's
said
it.
that. Like, and I looked at Discord and like I can see everybody talking. I'm like, I don't hear a thing.
Mm.
So
The only other information that I confirmed is that there would be 10 to 20 people on the ship.
okay. So what else?
Either way, we're vastly outnumbered, but I think I have confidence.
If there's only 10 people on the ship, then it's 2 to 1, which is slightly
That's-
outnumbered.
that's
And
low-
unless all
low
10 of
estimate.
them are on the deck, we can probably take out 3 to 5 of them before the other 3 to 5 of them show up.
Oh, with my new disguise kit, I could pretend to be
You
San Belay, especially since you're wearing the hat, Scrimshaw.
how,
And perhaps that
how do you foresee that working?
I don't foresee it. I just simply thought it was a good idea.
That's
Perhaps
big. You think you could probably stop their
Perhaps
vision
by-
until you see them, until you get face to face.
Perhaps buy us some time to get into position, or there are some other things I may be able to do to distract them and give us the advantage and surprise.
The surprise is when we start stabbing them.
If everybody could get advantage on the first attack, that would not probably be a bad thing.
My question would be who would be going with where?
You have 2 boats. Who's going to go on each boat? Your idea is one boat swim up, the other one sneak up?
Yep.
Is there any chance you think we could persuade some of them to come back to shore with us?
Nope. The instant we're on the boat, they will see that we are dragonborn, and they know that none of the smugglers were dragonborn. This ruse lasts as long as it lasts until we get on deck, and the moment we're on deck, there's very clearly something wrong.
Read.
Like our only goal is to get on deck without them raising the alarm. I don't think there's any realistic expectation of us being sneaky beyond that. There's a non-zero chance they raise the alarm before we get on deck, at which point the approach, like the boat coming in from shoreside, should try and draw all of their attention so that the boat coming in opposite doesn't also get attacked. But in that case, I sure fucking hope the people in the approach boat can swim. Which also I had been assuming that would be Scrimshaw and Ickney, but I could be wrong about that. Are you just rolling fucking initiative over there?
No.
Yes.
I see your unknown creatures in the combat tracker.
You don't see nothing.
Everything.
These are not the dice rolls
Unless
you're
anyone
looking
has
for.
a different idea.
The only the only thing I've got to add to the table is distraction. Whether it's disguising myself as something, disguising, getting us advanced information on who's on deck, how many people there are, that sort of thing. I can help with some advanced recon, and maybe some distractions, but that is about the most I can offer. And if you can use that, great. Let me know.
I don't know if we can. I feel like we want them to think everything is business as usual.
Yeah.
Which means nothing weird or untoward happens. It's just their routine signaling and boat that they expect to approaches.
Yeah. I mean, unless they... Who knows, however their recruiting methods work. We could use that, but...
Yeah, I think the issue is we need to get more than one. We need to all get on the boat at the same time.
That shouldn't be too difficult. We can still communicate with each other.
Like I said, just don't row faster than the other boat.
Yeah. Like that would be the use for your familiar, is if you're on the hidden boat, you send your familiar up and it tracks how close we are to docking, boarding, whatever term you want to fucking use, so that you can match your approach. That's the thing that makes sense for the familiar, is keeping the two boats synchronized, I think.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, so who's on the sneaky boat and who's on the regular boat?
I think Scrimshaw disguised as Sam, or well, wearing his hat. It's not much of a disguise, but Scrimshaw pretending to be Sambalay, because I think Scrimshaw stands the best chance if any words have to be exchanged.
I mean, can I dress him up in my disguise kit?
Yeah, if you want to do the disguise. But like,
try.
there's no like radically different shapes here. There's no way that Scrimshaw will convincingly look like Sambalay at any like close-up angle at all. It's really just like,
you didn't take disguise.
No, I didn't. That's not what Scrimshaw's all about.
I was gonna take a disguise self, but I couldn't.
You can roll once to see if you can try and pass him off.
Well, so the description of the disguise kit says that the more time you have, the better the disguise can be. So if I have 10 minutes, it's a decent disguise. If I have 30 minutes, it's better, but the proficiency bonus does add in.
You don't have proficiency in it, though.
I know, that's what I was trying to learn over 6 days.
Yeah, you can't learn it over 6 days, and you're also trying to turn a dragonborn into a human.
All I keep hearing is no. How do I hear a yes?
I think it's Discord acting up again for you.
That's how you hear a yes. You go, can we get on board now?
The only way I can hear a yes out of that is that Grimshaw say that whoever he disguised as always disguised himself as a human, but now he decided to just reveal his true look with the Dragonborn.
Oh, that might be good. I like that idea.
Again, that's more discussion than we want to have happen.
Okay.
That we're not talking to these people. At the moment we're up the rope ladder, we're stabbing them in the throat.
It doesn't have to be that way.
It does have to be that way.
No, it doesn't have to be that.
Peaceful.
Who said anything about it being peaceful?
It's definitely not going to be peaceful. It's literally like the moment they realize that we're not the smugglers should also be the moment they die.
Exactly. So their little conversation is just going to be a surprise attack.
Who's on the little boat? Who's on the visible boat and who's on the invisible boat?
Who wants to take some big risks with Scrimshaw?
I will take the big risk.
I'm the little risk.
Dask on the second boat.
If we wanted to be really cheeky, we could get a third boat and just have Dask taking pot shots from out the fog, but
Good
I
luck
don't know.
skiing.
Well, that
I
would be
don't know how
your
feasible that is.
that would be your discretion. You're creating the strategy.
No one else is offering
just-
suggestions.
Dask, where is your little
Yeah,
tree pack?
can you get your dragon to participate in this battle, please, and thank you?
Maybe, but probably once we get on the boat. I don't know its capabilities. I don't know if it can swim. Maybe.
Doesn't have to swim,
You know
just
what a
has to
great
ride in a
investment of
boat.
your time, other than building a dock, learning how your fucking dragon works.
Okay. All right, so
Very much set out of character.
all right, so we're gonna use my find familiar to assess the situation as we approach in the boats. Using it to keep the second stealth boat in unison with the first boat. From there, we will have Scrimshaw. Try and talk to them.
Nope. Just board.
See what
No
happens.
talking. Just board, stab.
What kind of bard
That's it.
are
That's
you?
the plan. There's no discussion. It's approach, board, stab. That's the
Scrimshaw,
entire plan.
as you say this, along the second floor of the building, you see from the fog and the water a light, and it dims. Short light, short light, short light.
Okay.
4 lights from the fog.
Fuck.
Sorry, it was long, short, short, short.
Yes.
Is it safe signal? Great. I will signal back with short, long, short, long.
And you wait a second. Long, long, long. The lights dim and stops.
Great. We're rolling.
Start sending out the familiar.
Okay, and there's the last chance, who's going with Scrimshaw and Ickney?
I think I need to stick with the other one. Have a outhouse on one of each boat.
All right. So then I guess I'll go with Scrimshaw and. No, not Scrimshaw. Ickney and.
Oh, that's right. We have 6. I forgot we had 6 people. Oh yeah, 3.
All right, so I've got to go on the stealth boat to keep it in
Yeah,
pace
you
with the
you
regular
have
boat.
to be. Yeah, you have to be on. The
Yeah,
stealth
yeah,
boat.
yeah.
Okay, so
We're all
And,
gonna die.
They're in cloaks and whatnot, so they look like they could be smugglers.
so as you guys row up, I should be able to do this.
And as we're rowing up, I am just casting guidance on Scrimshaw.
Waiting for E to get there. So as you guys row up, you guys are in the fog. Nothing to see, okay? You're sitting in fog as you're rowing up. You kind of know the direction of where it is. As you're getting closer, you can start to see the outside of the ship. Zorgax, on the other hand, if you go into the owl form and start flying around above the fog, you'll see the boat, and you'll be able to see 6 different people on the ship. So from your point of view here, I believe you can all see everything just fine. This
I
middle
can only
part
see 4. Okay.
is the same as the middle part down below.
Okay.
So the stairs that go up here are these stairs here.
Yep.
So we're only using the 2 sides of the top ship. So you see 3 people along the top back, 1 person at the front, and 2 people on the main deck. As you start to row and get close, and you see the one throw a rope ladder over as the other 3 have approached this side of the ship. You guys you're kind of like using a hand signal while you look to get the others in place, and you guys come up the other side, seemingly unnoticed.
Oh, okay. All right, perfect. Cool. I guess we just go up the rope ladder then. Are these guys paying attention at all, or are they just not fucking looking?
It is
they kind
foggy.
of back up.
All right.
All right, what you guys got? Waiting for someone to come up. One person's gonna come up at a time.
I'll go up first. I'll telepathically say I'll go up first because I can take the hit.
Yeah, Scrimshaw will follow closely behind.
All right, I will come up. I'm gonna have pike in hand.
Oh, you're
So
coming
that-
up ready to fight.
Yeah, we're getting on board the fighting, right? There is no.
Yeah.
So I'll pike in hand, and as I get up to the top, if he's there, he's getting stabbed.
Okay, take one hit, and then we're gonna go into combat.
Do I get advantage for
Fuck.
surprising him?
Sure.
Okay.
Fun.
Didn't even try to talk for a round.
Exactly, because that's what our dad wants.
Yeah, you could have talked. You had a chance.
No one offered a dissenting plan.
I don't think talking is.
So
There's-
you.
We tried
Miss.
so hard to get the previous group to surrender, and none of them fucking wanted
Yeah.
anything to do with it.
No,
You swing, and this guy turns and sees you and just kind of ducks and screams.
All right. Well,
And
I'm up
you
top
are
now.
up.
Oh, that, was
We can all-
sad. That was the attack use demon inspiration.
Oh well, can I?
Sure. Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah. But do I roll it with advantage again or just?
No, just roll one more.
Oof.
Oh no!
Pike never works.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to hit him with a pike.
And
Because it does more
everyone
damage.
roll initiative.
It's
Like,
barely
switch.
a difference.
All right, I need to actually roll initiative. Oh yeah. It's a good
All right,
roll right there.
I was gonna be scaling the side of this thing anyway, so
Yeah, I assume we're like all as close to
Um,
popping over the lip as we can be.
As a bonus action, when I'm coming up, could I have cast Shield of Faith on myself?
Yes, if you're aware of it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I will do that.
All right. As you do that, and Bloody Bajoran kind of yells and ducks under your swing, you hear like a clank, clank as along the top deck, Captain steps up and just starts yelling orders, "On your feet, man! You're being boarded!" And he'll pull out a hand crossbow and take a shot at you as you're the only one he sees. Ooh, what the hell did I just do? Oh, well.
Are these the same? This is so confusing.
So
Yes,
this top deck
it is.
is the same as this deck here. Okay? And if you
Oh,
want
but
to
if
see
we go
above,
in-
you go to the left. You go up to the left.
I very much detest that, but okay.
I mean, I didn't like that the windmill, the sail was in the way for the top
Well,
deck.
but
So.
also it's good for like going into
Yeah.
the quarter.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just it's.
Does the 20 hit you with your bonus AC right now?
20 does not. Get out of here.
So he kind of like lines up a shot and slings it. It kind of dinks off your armor. And he is going to. That's all he can do on this turn. Zorgax, you're up. You heard the scream.
How do I roll initiative for my owl? Or do I
believe
just
it
get
just
to
goes? It just goes on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, immediately after you go.
Immediately after I go. Man, now I gotta control two people. This is gonna be so
It's
confusing.
what you've always wanted.
Right? It's
You
gonna take
always
me
ask
like
to control someone else.
I need you to pick up your speed then.
All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is, hop up on deck.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics check to climb up.
Athletics or acrobatics? Acrobatics it is.
You scurry up the side of this thing after hearing that scream without issue. Make a stealth check for me too. It's just because how quickly you did that. See if you come up unnoticed.
DM inspiration that. I'm
alright.
doing it. We got no time left.
We've got all the time in the world.
Okay, you come up and you've got two people's backs to you. You can see the captain up on the top deck, and you know where the other three are because you've seen them in the owl's view. No one seems to see you at the moment.
No one seems to see me. All right. Fine. Attack the closest to me. I'm doing
There's advantage on this attack.
Rapier with advantage. Oh, that's not cool.
I love the defeat in your voice.
I
So be
know.
offhand.
Still with advantage?
No. No. And that will miss as well. As you kind of rock on the boat as a small wave hits the boat as you go to swing.
Well, that sucks.
You're in combat.
Yeah. Nope. Can't do anything else. Can't move. Yep. Can't do anything else.
Scrimshaw.
All right. Climb my way up here.
It's 15 feet.
Yep. I don't. No, this is fine. I don't want to block Urtul, but I also want to be hidden behind Igni. I think Urtul can get past me.
Just I mean, it's okay.
Yeah. And then it's Goofy spell time. Yep, just right up on the top deck. Fuck you, Captain.
Oh God, would they go overboard? I don't think they
I would love it if they did, but
I
no,
don't know
that's,
if they would.
that's not what happens right now. Instead, they need to roll a DC 13 Wisdom save or become charmed.
Condition.
I just had a thought, actually. 1 second. Would it? Yeah, that doesn't say I can't. Can I sync this down so that so 5 feet of the cube are above the deck, and then 15 feet of the cube descend through the rest of the ship, so that any crew below decks on the aft portion of the ship are also affected by this?
Okay, so you want it to go lower between decks on the same squares it's on?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, like if you were looking side onto the ship, I don't know how. Well, the ship is what, 15 feet? You said?
It was 15 feet to go up to that deck from where you were.
Okay.
From water level, so.
So presumably the ship is like, well, I don't know how much of the ship's underwater. 20? Yeah. So like I think presumably all of the decks then would be influenced. Although unfortunately it's charm and not incapacitation, but even so.
So, jeez, these guys suck. You wisdom.
Guess I figured out how to count the number of enemies.
Okay.
Cool. And then bonus action, I will Oh shit! Fuck! God damn it! I forgot to roll my stupid.
Roll
I
it.
forgot to roll the Tales from the Beyond. Can I do that real quick? All right. I won't do. I can't do it on this turn anyway. But this is a thing Scrimshaw would have prepped before we got here, knowing we were going in. I just constantly forget it because new subclass who dis. So yeah, I'll inspire Igni. Just tell him like you swing with the motion of the boat. And
Nice.
call that my turn. See what we get there. Oh fuck, it's a 6. That's a good one, maybe. Oh, that is a good one. All right, hang on to that for later.
All right. Desk.
Damn it. And I'm the worst. I keep forgetting about prepping. Inspiring leader.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You guys had all day in the boat.
They're like, oh, what are the things you want to do for the 6 days? I'm like, oh, here are the 8 things I
What
should
is
have
this?
prepped before the
6?
fight.
I'm not gonna do
kicked
anything.
off.
I'm just gonna chill.
6 HP.
6 temporary. hit
Everybody
points for
gets 6
everyone.
temporary hit points.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I did chill for 6 days, and then there was a very frantic flurry of activity immediately before this kicked off.
Ask.
How much temporary hit point?
6 temporary hit points added.
I would like to climb onto the ship as a shipwright and someone who has worked with ships. Would I know an easy way to do this?
I will make the DC lower because of your description. I like it. Acrobatics or athletics from this side.
acrobatics or athletics. I'm really not good with either. We'll go with that acrobatics. 21.
Yeah, you see like common handholds, nails sticking out. Like, that shouldn't be out that far, but you can grab onto it and climb up just as easily. And up you get, 15 feet of movement to get up to the top. And you
I'd
can
like to
see.
take-
Yes, you can see him for sure.
I'd like to
You
take a
would have
shot
been
at him.
told of the two up top. So go ahead, take a shot.
Okay. So the three up top are. What's their?
You can see one of them.
What are they
He's kind of
looking?
like not moving.
Familiars don't attack.
Familiars don't attack, yeah.
They can use the help action though.
I think it attacks using your attack, so it's not going to really get to attack unless you waste your own dagger.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Just
yeah,
realized. Sorry.
Look. All right. What am I doing? I'm taking a shot.
Landed on the right.
18.
18 will hit.
11.
Dask. Dask, you poor soul.
That's the murderer.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
no.
no, this internal conflict right here.
Dask, you come up, you roll, you see your friend get like faced up, and you just pull the arrow back a little too hard and aim true and hit this guy, and he falls out of your view from above the top deck. Was that max damage? Oh man.
Yeah,
You
it
needed to
was.
roll max damage for that to happen. I love it.
And then I'd like to. I mean, obviously that is affecting me, but I am going to reach my hand up and to help Dugam.
Okay.
And I probably would have been vocal on how I was walking up.
All right. Sounds good. What do the charmed creatures do, Scrimshaw?
Honestly, nothing. The charm effect is the worst fucking one.
What is
They
it? Just-
they can't attack Scrimshaw or target Scrimshaw with harmful magical abilities. And I have advantage. I would have advantage on any social interaction, so I could try and demand that they surrender on my turn. But
Okay.
the charm effect would also end at the beginning of my turn when the spell flips.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Okay.
So basically, they just can't shoot Scrimshaw. They can do anything else they please.
all right. So the one is going to attack Zorgax with a 6. He'll miss, but you'll hear the captain shout out, "Shape up, you dog! Swing true!" And he'll look up at fear in his eyes and swing again. And does a 14 hit you, Zorgax? I think it does.
It
Oh, it doesn't.
shouldn't because
not-
we got him better armor.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? He got Zorgax.
Yeah, you should have 15 AC now.
He does have 15 AC now.
Yeah, we got the studded leather armor, baby. Oh yeah.
All right, so this guy swings and it just kind of pelts off one of the little studs and bounces on his scimitar back. As this 15, 20, this guy's gonna run down and shoot at Ickney.
Bring it.
Features. And he's not gonna be able to hit you at all. And then you're gonna see this door kick open, and this guy comes out kind of confused. And he's just because he felt the effect but doesn't know what happened, so he comes out kind of confused. And now we go to Ankita. We'll step forward, and she cannot target you, right? Oh,
Who's
so,
you?
That is correct. Cannot target
she can't
Scrimshaw.
target Scrimshaw. So 5, 10. Dask, you are going to be hit with a Witch Bolt. That will definitely hit as a lasso of lightning wraps around you. Nice. And as she does that, Zorgax tells you to duck, and the lasso goes wide. Who gets the advantage?
Oh Jesus. I'm going to give it. Shit.
That gets the advantage.
I think I'm gonna give it to Ickney.
All right. And you see this wizard kind of just stare at you and snarl from the top deck. Zugam, it's your turn. Dask has pointed out the way and is reaching a hand out. Don't know if there's a tear in her eye.
I'll take the help. What do you want me to roll?
Climb athletics or acrobatics with advantage.
Nope.
Double one?
Yep, double one.
So you go to climb and a wave kind of rocks the boat and you're going to fall into the ocean. I'm sure you can swim though.
Bardic,
Yeah, I can
or
swim.
not fucking Bardic, DM inspiration.
Oh, DM inspiration. Okay. You get one
Okay.
more roll.
Fucking
Do advantage or normal?
No, just a normal roll.
Hey,
18?
18.
You remember Scrimshaw telling you about the waves when he rode the boat over. As the wave comes, you buckle your legs and catch your hand and climb up.
Nice.
Nice use. 15 feet of movement used, and you see the three people on the main deck, and you see three people on the upper deck, one coming down the stairs.
Since that was technically my action, I don't really get an attack, do I?
No, I'll use
That's
no.
movement.
That's just you getting up.
Yeah, movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and
I'll rage on you already. Did you rage?
yeah.
Okay. What happened to you this time? What?
Go
Claws,
right
tail?
over there. Since I technically have reach. At this
Yeah.
guy.
That'll hit.
3 damage.
And he looks taken aback by that. I kind of came out looking around what's going on and kind of hit him in the stomach, and he kind of cowers over. He's still standing.
That's everything. Bonus
All
action,
right.
action, and movement.
Urthal! Time for you to climb. You've got a rope ladder, so you don't really need to roll. 15 feet to get up.
All right. So I'll climb up. 15, so I can be around here, right?
It's 15 to get up, and then you've got 15 more feet of
that's
movement.
better. Okay,
Yeah,
so then
so-
yeah, this is good. Situation up here is okay. You know, before I climbed up, I think I would have tied the rope up onto Beetle to get him up here faster.
Okay.
So I think that'll be my action, and then bonus action to get movement for Beetle upwards.
So you're going to try and pull him up for your turn?
Pull him up for my turn, and then if I can get the movement to go up as well, I'll have him climb up while pulling him up.
Sure. He can come up.
Cool.
You're using your action. That'll be more than enough to get him up.
Cool. And then bonus action is to attack the closest enemy to it. So it'd be this guy.
Advantage on this attack as it scurries forward. What does it do? I've never seen this thing attack.
So we do that at advantage.
Yep.
I love you.
As this thing just rams into it.
Basic kinda. It's just called Force Empowered Ren, so I just assume it kind of channels some energy to its horn and just slices into him.
Kind of zaps him.
It's
Alright.
force damage. Let's go with that.
Sure. All right.
And
Is
then
that everything?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Before this creature attacks, just real quick, rolling for the familiar would be D20 plus its dexterity mod.
I'm just gonna keep it on your initiative because it's easier to keep track of.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because we're gonna have so many tokens. So there's 3 of you that can have tokens at a time. We'll just
Nope, that's fine. Sounds
everyone
great.
keep tracks of their Bloodborne's finally gonna react to you swinging at him and him ducking under it. He's gonna give you a smirk as he steps forward and swing with the longsword and miss and swings wide and then comes up and swings down a second time and hammers it into the side of the ship. Ickney, it's your turn. You got this guy kind of got wide eyes now. He's trying to pull the sword out of the
Yeah,
ship
I know.
railing.
You have
But
advantage.
I know, and I want to do something else. I'm gonna just completely ignore this guy. I'm gonna run over. I'm grabbing the wizard. That's the goal, but I can't because there is a guy in my way. I'm
Yes.
gonna grab the guy, and I'm gonna say, "Swim for it." In his mind, swim for it, or you're a dead man. And I'm gonna throw him overboard.
All right. Contested strength checks.
Is it athletics?
Yes.
And do I have advantage? Does it count as an attack?
Yeah, this would be it. You could use the thing he gave you for it. Yeah.
Cool. Oh no, it's not good enough.
He kind of
got it a
looks.
little lower.
He kind of looks confused as you like grab and he kind of like holds his ground and the ship kind of rocks and it's enough to tip him over the edge.
Yeah. Okay.
And he falls out. So that was 10 feet of movement in your action,
Yeah,
and you can
And
climb
then-
up if you want. You can,
yeah, I'm taking the attack. I don't care.
oh right. He gets 1 attack. No.
All right, and then that was I have 5 more feet, right? I can get to.
Yeah.
I can get to right here.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
It's just.
if
It's just.
I'm there. I'm in the.
You can get here.
Yeah,
you can hit him from
are
here.
running into the AOE.
I will
You are
just-
in range from here.
Yeah, I will just stand here though, and like look at the wizard dead in the eyes, and just me, take care of me first. And bonus action. I won't use a bonus action. That'll be my
All
turn.
right. We're at the top of the order, and I think it's a good place to stop. 10 on the dot.
Wow, man, we're so close.
You guys want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm willing to keep going. I know
Everyone
I'm
good to keep
usually
going?
the first to bail out, but I'm willing to keep going.
We have no
Yeah,
complaints
I
or
can do
continuing.
another round of combat. Yeah.
All right.
We could, yeah, that's fine.
Captain's gonna walk over to you and kind of smirk, and he'll pull out his longsword and swing at you. The 24,
24 does hit.
6 damage, and a con saving throw.
Okay. Wait.
Does 24 hit with the +2?
How many temporary hit points do I have?
6.
Six.
Well, you
Still taking
bardic inspired
damage.
me, right?
Yes, but Bardic Inspiration doesn't do anything here.
I thought, did you not roll Tale of the Traveler?
Yeah, yes, but that was like pre-existing, so that does not currently do anything.
That's something else, yeah.
Yeah, that's unrelated. Basically.
Oh, that's when you bardically inspire.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, they're completely separate abilities. They pull from the same pool but have no other relation.
Got it.
So
Okay.
you lose your 6 temporary hit points, and I need a con saving throw to.
Well, I
keep
was just
your-
making sure I didn't get that extra 1 AC.
No.
Yeah, here's the con save.
God.
Oh, dear.
No. You can have my DM inspiration.
Did you use it?
I haven't used it.
No?
I don't think so.
I keep track of that better.
Oh,
used mine.
well, if I didn't get
Jack
one at
gave
the
it.
start of the session, then I don't
No,
know.
you did. I just don't. I thought you used it in the first fight.
No, I don't think so.
I could be wrong. Okay.
Oh, no, I was
Okay.
the one who used it in the first fight.
Okay.
Yeah, that
well done.
was
Con save.
This is why I'm taking resilience next level. There
That's
we-
enough. You hold your ground, and he's going to like smile as he cuts you and swings again. What? I just need to roll this, and he will miss this time.
This time I get the shield up.
All right, Zorgax, you're up. You just saw the creature you were fighting get swatted by a beetle, and you see an opening as you have advantage on this attack if you attack him.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is Owl Pacino is going to help Ickney.
All right, that's a bonus action to control it, right? I
thought it was independent. I thought it was independent.
I think you have to give it.
Requires a bonus action.
Yeah, you have to tell it what to do.
Yeah.
With a bonus action.
Fine.
Otherwise, it does other things.
Fine.
Like dodge.
I'm just gonna put it here so we know, but yeah.
Fine. Bonus action. It's going to provide help to Ickney.
Okay.
On this guy.
Yeah.
So its own turn.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's on your turn. Still the same. But yeah. Okay, so that's your bonus action to get him to help him.
Yep.
Attack.
Main action to attack this guy.
Advantage on this one with the steel defender prodding at its bum.
Attack advantage.
15 will hit.
Damage plus the 2d6 for sneak attack.
And you'll drop it down. And he's dead.
Okay.
Any movement?
Movement will be in this direction. 10. I mean, nobody else is within. All right, can you? So is this guy up here dead or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm using the same token for them all, so I can't give them the death symbol.
That's fine. Just trying to confirm.
What do you want to step to? This guy or this guy?
I'd like to step to the guy who's mostly dead.
Okay. Scrimshaw.
Okay. So at the beginning of my turn, we get a new cube. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I was like, 4. I clicked on too many things. 3. That's a good one. I'm just going to repost the spell because it's gone. Let's just...
That helps me so much.
Yeah, so they need to make a wisdom. Yeah, DC 13 wisdom save or become incapacitated. And that's everyone on that portion of boat.
This is the laughing one?
The laughing one.
The giggling. Yeah, and incapacitated, and then movement in a random direction.
Roll 2d4.
I'll roll them separately.
Yeah.
Same number anyway.
Overboard. Overboard.
I don't think they'd go overboard.
There's a railing and stuff.
I'd say there's a... Don't run away from me.
You'll see the wizard will kind of like laugh and point to a cloud and be like, "Look, he looks like a pony," and start laughing and running this way, and the captain will follow suit. You can take a swing at either of them.
All right, I'm allowed to take a swing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, you can't.
That's why I didn't
forced
think I can, 'cause
movement.
it's forced movement.
I think technically it is not forced movement because they're using their movement. They're not being moved. They're being compelled to use their own movement.
Okay.
Advantage on the attack if it's on Snake Eyes, if that's who you're attacking.
Oh, I do have advantage on. I'll take the one with advantage. Flail is coming.
That'll hit. All right, and he's just kind of laughing and takes the hit and kind of stops laughing for a second, but keeps going to look at the pony. All right. That's not even your action, is it?
No, that's just a thing that
hate
has
you.
happened. And then I will subsequently utilize my action to invoke the Tale of the Traveler, reminding Ickney of Verdun Longstrider, who could not be stopped in their journeys. And now he gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of my Bardic Inspiration die plus my Bard level, which is going to be
7.
7. Yep. I was about to say 8, and I was like, no, we're not level 4 yet. So you
That
now have
doesn't matter.
8 temporary hit points. You also gain 10 feet to your walking speed and a +1 bonus to your AC.
Yeah.
So we now have a high velocity paladin.
Nice.
Just going after the enemy team. And you have Bardic Inspiration, so I feel okay with you potentially going into my aura.
Yeah,
Spell.
that's what I'm
bang.
really about to do.
Yep. And wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Go kill them. And then, we'll just end our turn there. That feels like an adequate amount of stuff to do.
Ask, how's your head holding up? You think you just dropped somebody for the first time?
Well, he disappeared technically, so maybe.
Yeah, he just got seasick and fell over.
He didn't get back up, and you look
I mean, it's possible. With
Well,
bloodlock.
there's
You
a
look
lot
to-
going on right now.
you look
There's
to
a lot
your
going
right,
on.
you see two people pointing up at a cloud, kind of giggling
Yes.
to themselves.
Which one is the captain?
The one with the big hat, the second one down.
All right, let me zoom in. All right. If you will you move me to the other ship?
Oh, sure, yes, I can do that. You would be there.
Sorry, I just looked at the token and realized that's not a mage. She's winding up a Kamehameha.
So it's going to take another 2 30-minute episodes before she actually unleashes.
Yeah.
10 rounds later.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what this is what I'd like to do.
Okay.
I would like to run up to the captain and put manacles on him or her, whomever.
Do you still have manacles on you?
I have 2 pairs of manacles still.
All right, this is gonna be.
That's great.
Yeah, I really actually kind of like that.
Okay, make a whatever check you think you can justify, and they're gonna make a save at disadvantage because they're laughing and not really paying attention. So I give you advantage on this. On what do you think this would be?
Stealth? Would stealth count?
Stealth or sleight of hand? Yeah.
I'm gonna do stealth
All right.
at advantage.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this at disadvantage.
And
And he's like
yeah.
laughing, and like you see him like reaching up to like grab the pony, and you see your opportunity to come up, and you just clank both hands, and he is manacled.
Very well done.
Then I would like to jump down, still holding on. Actually, can I manacle him to the railing? Is that
Difference
possible?
was 13. I will let you manacle him to the railing with a difference of 13.
Manacle him to the railing, and I'm gonna move away.
All right. Are they incapacitated?
Yes.
Incapacitated. Okay, so
Yeah.
they will not swing at you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The
yeah,
captain,
so you-
the captain is manacled. Just take out the other one.
well done.
Damn.
Great turn. And that's everything?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Bandit here is going to swing at Zorgax. The 14 misses, and as he swings, he hears Das say that and kind of like look over his shoulder to the captain and just swings wide of you, Zorgax.
Damn right.
The other one is got to the intelligence saving throw. Pankita, what does she do? Is this she's incapacitated till your next turn?
Yeah, incapacitated until the beginning of my turn.
pony! I want the pony! Just reaching
Such
out.
a dumb spell. I love
I
it.
hate it.
It's so
Zugam,
fucking dumb.
Zugam, you got a mage up the stairs to you. You got a bandit in front of you. You got another guy with a sword just like around the other side of the post here.
I'll go up the stairs if you don't mind moving my arm over.
No problem. You get to the top of the stairs and you got two in front of you. One manacled reaching out, the other one just reaching up.
I'll attack the non-manacled one because that's what Dash told me
All right.
to take the other one out.
9 will miss.
And that's up.
All
That was level 5.
Don't we all? Arthel, show us what you can do.
Okay. My question is, okay, that guy's charmed. I gotta climb up to the other side, huh? Okay.
There's still one right in front of you here.
Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure if he was busy. Oh, that guy. Okay.
He's, yeah, just out in the open. This guy is just charmed against Scrimshaw. Actually, that's over.
Yeah,
He's
they're not
in the
trying
area.
anymore.
Yeah, he's not charmed anymore.
All right. Gonna shoot the one in front of me with my newly infused light crossbow. That probably doesn't hit.
Just misses.
Okay, that's fun.
I'll
Bonus
give you my
action.
DM inspiration.
Actually, I have my own DM inspiration.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough.
I'll do
Trying
that.
to help.
Yeah.
You'll miss.
I'll give you
That's
my
fine.
DM inspiration.
You can't multiple DM inspiration on the same thing still.
I
That's
was
fine.
trying, man. I
Bonus
tried.
action to move and then attack with
Deal
force.
defender rams in. Go for it. That will hit. And it rams into him. All right.
Okay. And that'll be it.
He kind of taking this hit, kind of looked at this thing confused, and he's gonna take 2 swings at it. 6 misses its AC, I'm guessing. But the 24 will hit. Alright, and that is a crit. So it'll take 6 damage. Wow, that was weak as fuck. What the fuck?
Now you know what it's like to be me.
I even waited on telling you guys there's a crit to see if you guys were gonna fucking stop it from hitting.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
Is it too late to silvery barbs?
It is, yeah.
No.
Okay, that's fine. We've gone over time
It's
now. I'm
trash.
sleepy.
Last turn of the order, Ickney.
Also,
Ickney
it's not a real
is
boy.
excited. He could throw the wizard over.
Do it. Just toss.
No, the wizard.
There's nothing that says they can't cast spells from in the water.
Yeah, that's the thing. It'd be fun, but also I have like a movement of forever now.
Plus, you have advantage on that flanking.
Yes, I have advantage. Well, I incapacitated, so I already have advantage. I forgot how we ruled
Wait, really?
this.
Is that how it works?
I don't think that's accurate.
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking paralyzed. I always get paralyzed and incapacitated. The same thing. That's my bad.
Yeah, just that they can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah, it's good CC, but it's not amazing.
Yeah,
CC.
because paralyzed I think causes incapacitation, and I always
Yeah.
just assume they're the same thing. Yeah, I will. If I cast magic, can it be non-lethal? I know we had kind of talked about this, like a divine smite.
No. No.
Okay.
Looking at this wizard though, you think it's pretty beefy. Like there's battle
Well,
scars.
I'm thinking about double smiting here. Is the problem.
You're not that good.
I mean, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 6 dice I'd be rolling. But
I
anyways,
feel like this is a challenge right now.
I'm not gonna waste all my
It's-
spells for
It's
this.
just a wizard. It's squishy. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with my flail, or attempt to.
That'll hit.
All right,
Go ahead, pump it.
Do it. Do it. Just do it.
I will throw a divine smite in there because it is just for now. 11 from that.
That's not all of it?
So that's 22
Oh.
damage.
Oh. Yeah, it's not looking good.
See, I could have thrown 2 more d6 in there.
I told you to do it. It would have survived.
I don't want to kill it.
Definitely told you to do it.
Bonus action?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but
I'm just thinking about it.
I'm gonna. No, I'll save. I'll save that for if we need it, and there's something below deck or something. Yeah, no bonus action, just a big hit.
All right. I think we're going to stop here, though, because there's still some combat to go, and it's 10:20.
Good session.
Yes.
Ah.
I think we're taking a week off next week, aren't we, though?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
what
fine.
I said.
don't worry about that.
Yeah, we're missing 2.
We're missing 2 weeks.
No, just
Well, no,
two people.
Oh,
2
2
yeah.
people. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna close up my stream. You guys keep talking.
Have a good
No,
one, YouTube. Thanks for watching. We got 4 viewers right now.
Pro YouTuber right there.
All right, and that's where we'll leave it. My name's the Mighty Bear. It's been a pleasure, and we will play D&D together again very soon. Later.